I'm contractually obligated to try out a fleshlight that anyone sends. Okay, good. Maintenance corridor. There's probably someone. Yep. We're just gonna back over here and hope that this camera doesn't see us.
Down in the Baja, I'm not even here most of the time.
Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Sorry. The fact that he was just like whoop ba dum ba dum boop 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 boop. It made it so much better when he just got popped. God, for some reason my brain was like. You know what?
Amazing.
Cleve, you absolute legend.
S tier timing.
That does explain a lot. There's nothing I could have said after that that would have been happy. You don't have a face. Alright. Well, this has been fun. We'll talk later. You over here, you're doing the same thing, huh? I don't like your getup quite as much. You got stick face. I don't like stick face over here. I like Veil. Whoa, God! That scared the hell out of me. I don't know if you saw that or not, but a piece of my soundproofing came down and hit me in the back of the head. Yeah, that's just cotton candy. We're good. I should have put that in my butt. Mulder's comments back to back are always just, it's whiplash. I get miracle whiplash from reading Mulder comments back to back. It's like end, like just the worst thing in the world, and then it's pretty nice follow-up. Good job, Mulder. Good job, Mulder. Okay. Oh, afraid to ask what BJ means? Blue Jay. If help. Sex. I like turtles. I like turtles. Teeth blackening? I don't like where this is going. This should be a checkpoint. Let's go. Holy freaking cannoli, you guys. Okay. So, for whatever reason, sometimes this one works, sometimes it doesn't. So, I don't know if I'm hitting it too soon, too late, too not at all, if I'm falling in the water too much. So that one hit him. So that one's okay. Get out. That one hit him too. Now he's gonna go diamonds. Diamonds are forever. How on earth did I do that? That works out? I don't know. This guy looks mean. He looks like Mad Eye Moody. Like if Mad Eye Moody was a gunslinger instead of an orer. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Billy Midnight, born Wilhelm Schnell, the man who killed Rabbit Matthews. Little known about Midnight, before killing. Thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner and stable boy, knew Calloway then. Overnight sensation, gained national celebrity. Speaking tours, then reenactments from St. Louis to Saint Denis, San Francisco, etc. Received death threats and suffered a Now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. That's not fair. Somebody explain that to me. not even mad.
Thank you, Miriam.
Stop being a C, Claw. I'm scared, guys. I want there to be a C up here so bad. Guys, I'm so scared. We're gonna be okay. We'll get through this together. God, this should be a C, this box. This box is meant to be a C. Oh my god. If you go back and watch the clip of that, you can see the moment. I don't want to be here! Whoop! Now... Yeah, take that, idiot. Oh god! Oh boy. He wanted to like run either power lines or... Well, chat, if you were paying attention to that, anybody who's played this game knows I just burned upgrade material because I fat thumbed the destroy button somehow twice. So I'm gonna put this controller down as we continue our story. Why don't you go back where you come from, Jamaica? Mulder's comments back to back are always just, it's whiplash. I get miracle whiplash from reading Mulder comments back to back. It's like end, like just the worst thing in the world, and then it's pretty nice follow up. Good job, Mulder. Good job, Mulder. Okay. Oh, afraid to ask what BJ means? Blue Jay. If help.
Now.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to whoever have you are today. Hope you're doing well. Miracle whiplash indeed. We got Monday farts from Mel. Budness is here, about to take on that goblin village.
Down in the Baja, I'm not even here most of the time.
I'm glad Budness found that one. Sorry, it was kind of weirdly positioned on the screen, but you got the Baja Budness. That reminds me, I gotta check our word of the day. I don't remember if I changed it. Let's find out together, shall we? Down here in the Baja. There was one on movie night. Is it Baja? Hold on, is it Baja?
All right.
No, alright works. Baja didn't work, maybe. Is it Baja, though? Like, shouldn't it be Baja, though? Like, is it Baja? Yes, Len, you want to try that one again? You try that one again? Maybe? Why, though? Hold. Down here in the Baja. Oh. Yeah. 1 second. Let's let that sucker refresh. Let's, boy, where do we... Alright, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm.
Down in the Baja.
Oh, no.
I'm not even here most of the time.
Okay, hold on a second. Oh, you know what? I didn't, for some reason, my brain thought that was the trigger word for today, but I don't think we changed it. No, it's not supposed to trigger sass, so I turned that back off. I was like, oh, maybe I just had to click this button. Maybe that's why it's not working. The Baja Takeover. It's a Baja buyout. No, I don't. Mel, holding, let me know when I can release it. What are we talking about? I feel like I can't even remember whose word it was. It was Budness's word, and I screwed it up. Hold on. Ooh, Mel. That was a good one. It was Budness's turn to pick a word, and I screwed it up. Now, the good news is, nobody's guessed the word yet. but it is related to what we were goofing around with today. Thank you, Budness. Thank you for the whisper. I checked your whispers recently, but thank you for the reminder. Honestly, because I just completely spaced. Let me turn this off and back on again, and it should work now. So you got a clue from Budness. Well, I got a clue from Budness. The secret word is Baja adjacent. Baja adjacent. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty. I'll just say that. It's pretty. What is going on with you today? Hold on. Microphone's all loosey-goose. Somebody came in and loosey-goosed my microphone. I guess we'll just tighten it up. Can you hear that? Oh. Oh. Can you guys hear that? Is it... You can hear? Okay, cool. For some reason... Is that working? Yeah. Ooh, my little... The USB thingy I used for the microphone did not like everything that just happened there. Oh.
Hooray for you!
Thank you, Weasel. Thank you. Okay, anyway, back to Budness business. Budness picked the secret word of the day, and I just refreshed it. Hopefully it works. And the clue is, it is Baja adjacent. So you might be able to figure that out. Mel held on to a fart for as long as they could, but they couldn't help it. And that's okay. No, I don't think you can really test it. Thank you, Robo. I just look like a monkey who's just been put in front of a computer screen, huh? But now my mouse is working again. It just randomly started working again. That I don't get. Mountain Dew is a good guess. It's a good guess. Planet of the Claws. Ooh. Yeah. It looks more like 2001, a streaming odyssey. I don't know. Like, just looking at technology like, ooh, what is this? This game is too hard. I'd never get through this game without Mel. For sure. Speaking of, where even were we when we left off? Where even were we, you guys? Now, we were at the casinos. We handed off... Alright, let me see if I can remember.
Down in the bayou. Down at the bayou. Spend most of my time down at the bayou.
It's good guesses, Weasel. They're good guesses. I knew you guys were going to go, like, geographically adjacent with it. Think more like, Nice.
You look like you're having fun.
Impressive. I'm actually impressed. First of all, that it worked. Second of all, that Weasel found it. Good job, Weasel. Robo's still going, though. Robo's still going. Still no clue which one it is. Oh, yeah, good point. Ventura. It was Ventura. It was Ventura. That's a good point. You guys don't know. You have no clue in like a sea of exclamation marks. You have no clue which one the actual trigger was. It was Jesse Ventura. Yeah. About to cross the bridge into the goblin camp. Is that a metaphor for something? Or no, you're actually just doing that. Are you playing with a team? Wait, does that work? Can you do multiplayer in BG3? I don't even know. This game is so rigged. So rigged. I'm honestly surprised as you are that Weasel got it. I didn't think he would. Honestly, I didn't know how long it would take people to get it. I got you, Buttons. You're not into that? Yeah, same. The closest I'll get to like multiplayer is tomorrow. The First Descendant is available to play. It's available to download now, so I've already downloaded it. Tomorrow I'd like to check it out. I'm hoping it's got legs. I'm hoping. I don't know. I think it's gonna be more of a gacha game than anything. It's gonna be like a worse gacha than Destiny. But I just hope it's fun. I just hope it's fun. It's free to play, so you know how those games go. But just the right amount of faith, which isn't much. No, I'm pleasantly surprised, Weasel. It was a good one because you guys were going down to like the geographic adjacency slate, which was, you know, smart, just not quite right, and you got it. You even could have gone like Ventura, California, but you got it. Watched a little, and they all look like they had legs. They do have legs, which honestly they should have one character that doesn't, to be totally inclusive. Maybe they will at some point. Somebody's got to have robot legs, right? Somebody's got to have robot legs. Weirdly, they got away from the butts, though. What's up, Trash? Welcome in, bud. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Happy day to you. Welcome in. Played Red Dead Online. We can do co-op where it makes sense. Just solo and still have fun. I haven't touched Red Dead co-op since the early days of it, where me and a couple friends just got absolutely trashed by people coming in. We played both before and after they fixed some of the griefing stuff. And even after they fixed the griefing where your campsite was like a safe base. It was like, I'm on base, you can't touch me. People would ride by and lasso us and drag us out of our camp and then kill us. So it wasn't really fun for us for a while. It was really kind of nasty. You would load in every person when you came in as a new player. You always spawned in the same spot. You always had the same first couple of missions to do, and people knew exactly where you were going to be. And they spent all their time just waiting for newbies and just smoking them. Just killing them, killing their mule they rode in on that cost all your money. Robbing them, leaving your corpse behind, and waiting just to do it again. So that was fun. I was actually kind of impressed with the ingenuity of like, they're just going to ride through our camp. It's like, it's okay, they can't kill us here. It's, oh god, we've both been dragged out and shot to death by this tree. Just like the Old West. Good times. You want the corporate adjacent route first? Lop. No, it made sense, Weasel. I just wasn't sure if anybody was going to quite get there. Tree. Yeah. We had a tree by our camp. That's all. You know that tree.
I don't know, just a tree.
A treat. Played a ton during the COVID lockdowns, jumped back in about a year or so. A few friends want to try. Showed them the ropes. That's nice. We tried it a couple times. It was a little too close to when people were still being like real griefers. Oh yeah. Next near a tree, not. This isn't Elden Ring. We weren't killed by, like, physically by the tree. We were killed adjacent to the tree. We were killed in proximity of said tree. Yes. It wasn't a what do they call him in Elden Ring? The oh my god, the words just escaped me. You're in Shadow a lot this weekend. You having fun? I hope you're enjoying it. I know you were doing like multiplayer. Erd tree is like the main thing, but the I can't think of the tree guardians. The gross like big tree root things that come up and start walking around, and some of them got poison. No, not Ents. No, not Lord of the Rings style. Those would be much nicer than the things from Elden Ring. Oh god, I forgot we picked up Myron in this game. I think it's Ents. Let's go with Ents. Elden Ring Ents. Entwives, the Entmoot. The Entmoot. These Ents, yeah. Trees walking around, definitely Ent. Definitely Ent. We'll go with Ent. Okay. The EPA? Probably not. The Tree PA? Maybe. Weasel, congratulations. You got Budness's secret word of the day, so everybody had fun. With exclamation mark of Ventura. Weasel, you get to pick the next one for probably maybe Wednesday. It's a weird week. We'll see how it goes this week. So you can whisper me or text me or whatever the secret word at the end of today's stream if you want, or if you have one right now. That's fine too. Whatever you want. As for this game,
last week we were at the casino. We dropped off a briefcase to Mr. Bishop. He wanted us to run something up to questionable stream for the 3rd of July. I just have off this week, and PG has off too. We rarely have like full schedules together. So like tomorrow, all three of us, including Peachy Mom, are going to be working on repainting one of the rooms here. So that'll probably be like an all-day thing. And then today should be normal stream-ish. Might end a little early because she's here for lunch. And Wednesday, I don't know yet. I don't know. Wednesday, I might pause Fallout for just a stream maybe, and maybe check out more First Descendant. I might try to play it tomorrow a little bit and see if it's worth streaming or just something I'm going to do on my own. Also this week, if anybody's playing Multiverses, from last Friday to this coming Friday, every day is a daily login thing. You get a little shark hat for your character, whatever. It's for Shark Week, for Discovery Shark Week. And I'm assuming if you do all logins every day, maybe Friday you'll get something a little bit better. I don't know. Having birthday week over here. Your wife turned 37 2 days ago. Your son's 8 today. I'll be 37 like 2 days on the 3rd. Nice. Early July, man. Late June, early July is a busy time for you guys. That's a big birthday week. I hope you enjoy it. You doing anything super fun? You young bucks. That's a cluster of B-days. Me and Weasel are 3 days apart. So I think we had fun birthdays growing up. I always thought they were fun. I thought it was cool to celebrate my birthday with him. I always thought that was neat. Your birthday's at the end of this month? Nice, dude. You're all 2 days apart from one another? Wow. Biology, how does it work? I was all upset as a little kid because Weasel's birthday was going to be before mine. And I thought that meant he was going to be older than me. And family never let me live that one down. 35 years, I still hear about that one. I'll probably always hear about that one. Well, you see, Claw, when a man and woman love each other. Yeah? Go on. Everybody always stops there. I am negative at 2187 days older than Claw. I don't know, man. I had fun that we had our birthdays at the same time. I always thought that was cool. I don't know if you did, or maybe I didn't. Maybe it wasn't clear to me that it was cool when I was little. I was probably still a dick, but I always thought it was cool. I always like running through. Our grandmother would give us each like, I don't know, $100, and or that's what my dad told me anyway. I don't know how much he actually gave us. And he would just turn us loose in Toys R Us. Yeah. We'd go to Toys R Us. He'd be like, all right, you go pick out whatever you want with Grandma's money, and you've got this limit. So it was really cool for him because he was just like, I don't have to buy anything. I don't have to wrap it. I don't have to figure out what they want. I just let them pick it. And I'm being a good parent by teaching them the value of money. Because at one point, yeah, video games came out. You get like one or two things. Before video games, before we were like big into video games, Weasel and I would like run through the store and we would get little, like I'd get like a G.I. Joe and he'd get like a stuffed animal, and then I'd get like a squirt gun and he'd get a squirt gun, or we'd get like, God, I don't even know, just toys, just like fun, physical, play with them toys. And we'd have a cart full, you know, we'd have with like $100, maybe for the both of us combined, I can't remember. We would have a cart full of stuff, and we'd play with it all year. And then when we were old enough and we went and it was like, well, I guess I'll get one video game. Weasel's like, I guess I'll get one like monster truck. That's it. I get like one remote control car and that was it. But I mean, it was fun. It was still fun. The game probably occupied us as long as all those toys did anyway. It was just like, you know, quality over quantity kind of thing. The hours of fun were probably close. Yeah. I think they probably were. Maybe. The funny thing is, I don't remember owning that many video games, so we really didn't get that many of them. We rented a lot. I don't remember owning that many. Hi, Tilly. Happy Monday. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. I hope things are going better for you. Okay, so real quick, before I inadvertently, or inevitably rather, get sidetracked again. So, we talked to Bishop, dropped off a bag. He wanted us to take something to a ranch. We took something, I think just like drugs or something, to a ranch. We discovered that Myron, this creepy, nerdy teenage kid, is making everybody's drugs. We somehow recruited Myron, which I was not expecting, and then we recruited him, and the drug gang pretty much let us walk out of the drug lab with Myron, and we can just take him wherever with us, which doesn't make any sense to me, but it is how it is. So now we're walking around with Myron. I want to go back to, there was another like rival family gang here that one of their kids, I think one of the like older sons, overdosed on Jet, and the patriarch of the family wants to know who's responsible. I was originally going to come back and say, give him the name Myron, but now that Myron's with our party, I don't know how this is going to go. So, I think we're about to find that out. So we're going to go try to talk to the, the Wright family, and see how this goes. Unless Mel is like, don't do that! We'll see. Save your birthday and Christmas money, buy games. I was real good with saving. See, none of my parents were any good with money, which meant that I was not good with money for a while, until I kind of had my own, job and bills to pay and things like that. So I learned from watching them be really bad with it. The one lesson we learned was, pretty much around the holidays when we had a little bit of money, but we had to, use it to budget whatever toys we were buying ourselves, Always loved the name Myron, also Clive. They're good names for character names, not a name of kid or anything. Myron's not a bad name. I can't think of anything. My Peachy's uncle's name is...
down in the Baja, I'm not even here most of the time.
Peachy's uncle's name is Byron, which I think is a cool name. Hey, Wabba, welcome in. Down in the Baja. Yeah, Robo, I took off this week, but unfortunately everybody at work was already off on Friday, so I do have to work Friday, which is going to be a very weird name. Lord Byron. Yeah. Claw's first son would be named Myron Clive, in honor of Mr. Budness. What a legacy, huh? What a legacy. Dad, how did I get my name? Well, you see, son, I stream video games on Twitch.tv. And a good friend of mine from that community named Mr. Budness said he likes these names, not for a child or anything, but for a character. And I said to myself, son, you're quite the character. And your name is Myron Clive Claw, in honor of Mr. Budness. Sorry, sir, your family therapy hour is up. We will see you next week. He has character, yeah. I hope this conversation never happens. That's as most, hopefully, as it will ever. You actually gave him Claw's last name? Yeah. It's funny, I get it. Ron was taken. I wanted to claim that that name for you so bad, I called you my Ron. Ron was taken, but you're my Ron, damn it. You're nobody else's Ron, you're my Ron. It's alright, Robo, we're not doing anything here anyway. We'll be here for you. Ron was taken. What about Clive? You were named after Cleve the land, but Cleve was taken. So we moved on down the alphabet. I don't know why it sounds like Charlton Heston. Dad, are you Charlton Heston? Son, why do you sound like Charlton Heston? I'm losing it already today. Dad, why do I sound like Charlton Heston? Let's just goof around with Myron for a while, shall we? This is Myron. We got like a full posse now. Myron's not great at posse stuff, I would imagine. So that's the Desperado. Let me see if I can remember where the heck the Wright family was. I think if we've got a red down here, yeah, I think we can zip out of here and find another spot on the map. Oh, so the stables is marked on the map now too. Okay, I want to say... I can't remember where they were. I'm trying to go back to the Wright family and see if I can give them some information. Weasel. No! Dad, how did I get my name? Well, you see, son, I stream video games on Twitch.tv. Weasel. And a good friend of mine from that community named Mr. Budness said he likes these names, not for a child or anything, but for a character. And I said to myself, son, you're quite the character.
What an idiot.
And your name is Myron Clive Claw, in honor of Mr. Budness.
You can hear I was just starting to laugh. I had to hold it together. And hold it together. Oh my god.
Son, you see, son, I almost lost it at Myron Clive Claw. Alright. Mel, I want to go talk to the Wright Brothers Family Circus and close out that mission one way or another. Myron Clive Claw. Of the Georgia Clive Claws. Click the button just as you went to therapy hour. Oh, that's fine. It did not need to go on any longer than that. Did not need to go on any longer than that. What I do need to do is download all my clips because the ones in Twitch Guru are getting stale. I've seen the same ones like 3 times now. They don't refresh quite as often as I'd like. They're good, but you know, it's the same ones. And Weasel said I have a ton of clips. A lot of them I haven't seen, I guess. Uh-oh. We're running out of tissues. I'm just kind of killing time until I know if Mel thinks it's okay for me to go to the Wrights or not. Hold on, I'm not going anywhere, I'm right here. I'm still here, the music just crapped out. I like how Claw apparently turns into a wizened old sage when becoming a dad. Yeah, I don't know. In reality, I'll probably just be like a chaotic mess. Oh, okay, thanks, Mel. All good. I'm just trying to remember where they are. I think they were like... They said the one guy was, what was his name, like Joe Wright or something? He was over in the old train station, and then he said go south into like the mansion or something to talk to those guys. You know what? Let me just look that up. Rather than fumbling around, I'm just going to look up. I just want to look up where the Wright brothers were. And don't say Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any historical accuracies. All right?
All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was good timing. Let's see. Hawk Mountain? Kitty Hawk? Hawk Mountain? Was it called Hawk Mountain? Was it Hawk to Mountain? East Side Manor. East Side. East Side. Okay, so I was right. Rarely, but I was... Oh, no. The pixelated map. It's the worst of the maps. Okay, here we go. Hawk to a Mountain. Why does everyone know that? Except yes. Even Peachy knew that, and it made me upset. Mr. Old Timing Man with that important second month sub. I appreciate you, bud. That means you like it here. At least enough to forget to turn off your auto resub. So I thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a great weekend. Let us know if you're doing anything for the holiday, if you have the holiday this week. It's 4th of July here in America, which, you know, it's 4th of July in the rest of the world too. It just means something different in America. Yes, Lan, you can't say that when I'm drinking because I'm gonna read chat, and you know I'm gonna read and do a spit take. I like how bold and straightforward Yes Land is today. Oh, I know about it. I don't know why it's a thing, because we've reached the lowest possible bar. You can't even crawl under it anymore. You just step over it. It's just... Can't do anything online without seeing it or a reference to it. I don't understand why, though. I don't get... I forget who we were talking about. I think it was Gulo. Because Gulo is in... he's in, like, related media studies, and he's also in education. And I think it was Gulo. Actually, you know what? It might have been Yes Land. I apologize to both of you and neither of you, depending on who it was. Somebody was like, there should be a class, like college level class about going viral and like history of it, how things go viral. Not a how-to, but just like a history of how these things work. And why certain things take off, and this sort of weird snowball effect. The more I think about it, maybe it was Yes Land. But yeah, people latch on to anything for memes, but nothing of substance. That's the worst part. Staying up late Wednesday, sleeping all day for the 4th. Get your sleep in before all the fireworks start going off, Rubbo. 100%. A Hawk Tua take? Who knew? Conversation with Shadowheart, trying to do her romance. Hell yeah. Shadowheart was telling you about Hawk Tua? Is she gonna do it though? I hope so. For your sake. If you want to stream it, that's fine. You should stream that, I think. What's up, Scott? Yeah. Scott, I feel like if you got to do that in a public setting, like I've unfortunately had to do that in like a coffee shop, and I apologize to everybody there on the way out. But like at a doctor's office, they're just happy you didn't mess yourself on the floor, you know? Like it's fine with it. It's fine with it. Not the sink though. Yeah, exactly, Weasel. Exactly. Meanwhile, those that obsess over creating something of substance. Yeah, no, it sucks, man. That's just the way of it. You can spend all your time, effort, creative energy, blood, sweat, tears, all that classic stuff, and nobody cares. You say something mildly gross, and it just takes off. I don't get it. Scott, you'll probably be there for another hour before they show up, so I think you're probably good. I know, yes, it drives me crazy. Again, like, I worked 10 years at Collider, and most of my stuff got okay traffic. Most of it I didn't care about. The stuff that I did care about and put a lot of time and effort into, a couple hundred, maybe a couple thousand clicks at most. Garbage stuff that I didn't even think about, like when KFC joked that they were going to release a console that would play games and also keep your chicken warm. That got like 40, 50, 60,000 clicks the first day and went on to be like over 1 million. Who cares? You know? Collider, the poor man's BuzzFeed. Yeah. BuzzFeed's had a shit ton of money. They're trying to sell off Hot Ones, though, which is like, wait, what? That I don't get. Definitely not a TOS violation. What are you talking about? No one needs to hawk up for the two. That's what I don't understand. Part of me wants her to just fade into existence and everything with her. Apparently she signed to a talent agency too. I don't know if that was real or not. I just saw a buddy of mine on Twitter like retweeted it or mentioned or whatever, and I was like, great. I don't know if that's 100% true. I didn't care to look into it. I really hope not. But part of me wants her to just like fade into the existence of the internet ether and like never be heard from again, which is fine. Another part of me wants like a retrospective on her in like 50 years just to see how she's turned out, because I can't believe it's gonna be good. She'll probably be like president. Honestly. I'm with Tilly there, Scott. I'm with Tilly. Scott, look at it this way. If the doctor walks in and experiences what you left behind, he doesn't have to ask, what seems to be the problem today? It's right there for him. Actually, you know what? Just do it and leave it. Don't even flush it. Just leave it. And be like, check that out. See what he says. Might just save your life. You never know. Has it always been this way, though? It feels like it. It feels like it. I mean, social media, I think, accelerates these things. But it feels like it's always been kind of like... I think throughout history, certain things that are considered like classics have been filtered down through certain gatekeepers, you know, historians, classicists, people who want to maintain certain things from culture at the expense of others that they don't find as important. Whether that's culturally speaking or like, I don't know. Do we preserve the Mona Lisa or the Hawk Tuah girl? You know what I mean? Like... Somebody's making that decision at some point. I just think it's worse because everything's like real time these days. And it is so much easier to go viral if it's just something that's easy to share without thinking about it or looking into it at all. I don't know. Claw become professor and make your own class of going viral, then help me get there. Okay, will do. I mean, I wish I understood it. I don't. I spent, like I said, you know, going on 15 years in media, and I don't understand why some stuff takes off and some doesn't. If I did, I could go into consulting for brands because I would make a shit ton of money. Because you can look at the manufactured attempts at viral marketing through different brands over the years. And it's actually really interesting to see how much money they put into stuff to try to like artificially make stuff go viral, and it just doesn't work. But then you got something like this gross piece and it just takes off. I don't know why. Scary thought, old enough to run for president in 2028. You might as well, Weasel. I'll vote for you. Claw doesn't do it for the money like his OnlyFans. True. That's why I've got multiple accounts. Yep. Multiple accounts. Age cap and all the government positions, it's wild. It really, really is wild. Term limits and age caps. Yeah. I mean, they just kicked. What's up, Luker? They just kicked. What's her name? We covered a lot of stuff with her, and she's fighting it. One of the justices, not Supreme Court justice, I don't think. She's like a district court or a circuit court judge. Can't remember her name, but basically it was like a competency thing. And that's basically what it ended up being. Two old ass men arguing about golf during debate. I couldn't watch it. I made it about 2 minutes, and we're like, nope, can't do it. And we had plenty of people in work talking about it. A couple people post things on Reddit to try to get viral. Reddit can be good for stuff like that. Got known in the community as a target for trolls and their bad attempt. Yeah, and that sucks. You go viral for, like, you get known for the wrong reasons, right? So another media site, they had one writer who would post. He would just share everything that he was writing for the site. He would just share a link to it on relevant pages, relevant forums on Reddit. So it wasn't like a fully. It wasn't like paid clicks or things like that. He was just sharing his stuff in the hopes that something would go viral. And every once in a while it did, because it was still interesting stuff. But if you're just trying to artificially force that, like, good luck. It's this weird, organic, I don't understand it kind of thing. And also it's propagated by, if somebody with like millions of followers happens to like and share it, it's so much easier than even if you get 100 of your own friends with maybe 10 or 100 or maybe 1,000 followers to do it, you know? What's up, Prof? Thank you for 41, bud. 41's a great number. That's what I'll be in 2 months. If I was to run for president, would I be a better candidate than Biden or Trump? Yes. I don't even have to think about that. I don't even have to think about it. Prof would just be like President Prof talking movies, you know? President Prof just talking movies all day. Scott, you're going to be okay. Take us all with you, bud. You've got like a baker's dozen people going there with you. We'll be okay. Yeah, it's I don't know about the last 3 elections, Weasel. I don't know about the last 3. I don't know about the last 3. Are you including this one? This one, as it stands right now, is genuinely the worst. The worst. I don't know about in history, but at least in my lived experience, the absolute worst. Moving on. All right, let's go find the right family, shall we? It's bad. Can we go here, please? Maybe I'm on the east side already. Maybe I'm already on the east side. How do I get out? How do I get out? Wait, does it really not let me just go back into... Hold on. Am I on the east side already? Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I wasn't. Look on the bright side, Claw. It'll be over in a year's time. And I mean everything. Nuclear apocalypse. Yeah, it sure could be. Sure could be. Trump versus Clinton. There was nothing wrong with Clinton. There was nothing wrong with Clinton. Nothing. Everything she said about Trump has pretty much come true. Everything. I'm not saying she's like a perfect candidate, but by God, I'd rather vote for her again than Biden. Alright, let's go find these guys. Everything. And I do, like, it's funny that now I think all sides are blaming the media for things, because as soon as the debate was done, the first thing that came up was the New York Times being like, Biden is a walking corpse. It's like, alright, thank you, New York Times. Great work. Exactly, Mel. And it's hard to say what woulda, coulda, shoulda, might have, and all that. But she at least was like, had an understanding of like statecraft, you know. Sitting here thinking I'd rather watch The Strangers Chapter 1 for 24 hours than watch any of this. The Fallout or the Trump stuff. Okay, wait, he said go south. Maybe we'll talk to him real quick just for fun. Just want to see what he says. Yeah? You tell me about Richard? Richard. Found him dead in one of the gutters like one of those jet crashers. Near as we can figure, someone pumped him with drugs until he was dead. I gotta ask. How do you know he didn't overdose? Yeah, no, I agree, Prof. I'm trying to avoid it mostly because I have to cover a lot of that stuff for work, so I try to avoid it during the day. Yeah, I think we were talking about it already, though, weren't we? Weren't we? Would have been a much better world if we had Clinton over Trump. Yeah, and it doesn't mean it's perfect. It doesn't mean nothing would have happened or things wouldn't have still gone wrong, but, like, I'd rather have an adult in the room, you know what I mean? Rather than an 80-year-old baby who shits himself. Yeah, I thought we were already kind of talking about it. Either way, all good. I'm just saying I try to limit myself because I've also got to cover it for work. But thankfully I don't have to work this week, so. Which one is that? I've already forgot what I was talking about. Scott, are you concerned about weight loss, bud? You don't strike me as somebody that's super vain about, like... Are you more just interested in, like, the load? The size of the load? Let's say, Richard was a clean kid. Mom taught him that much. If you feel like saying any different, maybe you and I should settle it right here. Okay, everybody seems to, like... No, Prof, you're fine, bud. We were already talking about it. You're okay. You're okay. For data purposes, it's good to keep track of that stuff, Prof. It's good to keep track. Mainstream media doesn't discuss the shitting himself topic nearly enough. Yeah, that you gotta go to the fringe of x.com. Find out about that. We're all talking about poops. It's all poops today. Poops.com. Don't go there. And if you do go there, I did not send you there. Okay. Everybody actually seems to believe that Richard was like a decent kid. I wonder if that was true. Or I wonder if it was true or if they just wanted to believe that. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry I brought it up. Don't blind yourself to the possibility he might have been taking it. Jet is extremely addictive. I'll try this. It might get us killed. Let's see. Okay. He stares at me and then he lunges. This is how it's going to be? Alright, then let's go, motherfucker. Alright, so we're going to reload that. We're going to reload that because I just got shot in the back. He doesn't like us suggesting that his kid brother might have been a jet addict. He didn't like it. He didn't like it, believe it or not. Prof, why are you talking about Scott's poops, bud? What's going on? Prof, why are you bringing that up? He shot me in the ass. What seems to be the problem? He shot me in the ass. He shot me in the riblet for 23. Right in the riblet, bud. Alright. Let's try this again. So don't make any mention that your brother might have been a jet addict. Just assume that he's the innocent, somebody else did that to him. Nice, Scott. Somebody cue up some more farts, and Scott, crank your volume, bud. Cue up a mystery fart. Let's see what we got for Scott. Let's see if the doctor can identify it. What seems to be the problem? Oh, you're dead inside. My guess is the Mordinos. Either one of their dealers or one of the Mordino family themselves. Bastards make tons of jet. Got it. Which of the dealers do you think sold it to Richard? Could have been any of them. Jagged Jimmy J, that scarred prick at the corner of Virgin Street, or Renesco, the Rocket Man. That weasel. Weaselly old shit who sells jet out of that fortified shell up on the west side. Okay. It's all for data purposes. It's fine. It's all for data purposes. Any other dealers? So we got Jagged Jimmy J and Renesco, the Rocket Man. So corner of Virgin Street and fortified shell on the west side. Okay. Purposes. Purposes. Jules at the head of town also sells jet, but he mostly sells to tourists. Little Jesus Mordino, him I know. He might have pushed drugs on Rich while Rich was out alone. Hangs out with Desperado. Doesn't work? Fine, I get it. I tried to make it work. I think it works in, it works visually. It just sounds like, yeah, sound like that. Hey, Rod. Rod, I hope you've been listening. Because that was well timed topically and chronologically, I guess. Mystery. You must be psychic then, bud, because we already been talking foops and parts, poops and farts. And you timed it perfectly well with what I was saying. You did great, is what I'm saying. You're off to a great start today, friend. How are you? How was your weekend? Jagged Jimmy J, the Rocket Man, Jules, Little Jesus. I'll check them out. Maybe we just check them out. Maybe we check these guys out. Ooh. Had to have gotten here since kind of quiet with the debate talk. Yeah. Poop talk's your bad signal? So many comments to make. So many comments to make. Hey, lady, thank you. You find out who killed my brother and all family right will be thanking you, and that's no small talk, understand? Okay, so this had nothing to do with the Mordinos, really. We already talked to Jesus. I don't know if he had anything to do with Richard. But let's see if we can talk to the other people. Oh my god, my whole crew is coming now. I'm gonna save it down here because I don't know how they're gonna react to like Lenny and Myron. Richard, what's happening? Alright.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, you are, bud. Alright, let's check our status here. Are we in New Reno? Yeah. Who's responsible for Richard Wright's overdose? And then we got to go to the NCR later. All right. So we'll ask around. Let's ask around to these random people. So we had one on the west side. We had the. I think we have to leave because it was Mordino is at the Desperado. Another guy's on Virgin Street. Another guy's on the west side. And I think that was it. So let's go to Virgin Street. I think we got a couple here we can talk to. I'm guessing maybe this guy? He's a pimp. I don't know if he's a...
We're here for you. We believe in you.
Thank you, Tilly. We can do it. We can go back and talk to Jesus. And ask him about Richard this time. I don't know if we had the option to ask about Richard before, or if I did not take it up because we were trying to talk to, trying to find Bishop. Sitting inside Saturday afternoon getting pumped up. Who is? Scott? You like that, Ron? Alright, last time we talked to this guy, he was real upset. And people keep flirting with me. I really shouldn't have been a woman in this game. I have some questions, but...
Down in the Baja,
yeah.
I'm not even here most of the time.
Most of the time? We're not even here. You gonna play the Metal Gear Solid re-release? No. Not on stream, anyway. I didn't even know they were doing that. Why, though? Rod just played the original one not long ago, and it looks like it holds up pretty well. Or are they gonna make it look more like, I don't know. What are they gonna do? Just make it prettier? They're gonna remake Snake Eater. No, I'm good. Throat? Throat. Those games need better cameras. Okay. It's the same game but pretty. I hate that. That's just a remaster, you know? That's okay, Rod. I was either waiting for the rest of it or trying to figure out what I was missing. You're good. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Threat. Now that I understand, Luker. A threat. I don't think I need a one-to-one remake. I'm good. It's funny, man. I can still hear the item sounds like echo in my head whenever I think about Metal Gear for some reason. Not even the quotes and stuff. It's the music and the sounds, like the sounds of dying, the sounds of like an item when you find it. I don't need to play it again, I don't think. Quality of life stuff needs updating for sure. Camera being overhead so bad, 2024. I guess if like, you know, if people want to rediscover the game or play it for the first time, that's cool. I don't really. The gas can? You watched the Stranger Things? How far are you, Luker? A gas can? Mistype. This is going to be a thing now, huh? Get Claw to just say random words? You're like, sorry, mistype. Did they fix the gas can and Killer Clowns yet? Did that work yet? You love Revengeance till the final fight? You fought America, though. You had to fight Senator America. You had to fight the most American man that's ever been made. You know anything about Richard Wright overdosing on Jet? That little piss-ass Wright kid. You trying to pin that shit on me? You out of luck. I ain't sorry little fucker's dead, but I didn't have nothing to do with it. Who do you figure might have done it? Yeah, Renesco, the Rocket Man, sells so much jet he could shoot you to the moon. He's on the west side, Salvatore's territory. He don't like the rights none. His drugs ain't pure, know what I'm saying? West side, huh? I stopped by. Other questions, though? I'm good. Okay. So probably not him. Probably not him. I feel like if it was him, he would have admitted. Because he's like, I hate that prick. I hate that little prick. Okay, so that's the one in the Desperado. They did say there was like a scarred guy who sells drugs at the corner of Virgin Street, but like, could be any of these guys. Or maybe this one, maybe the drug dealer. Season 1 Stranger Things is probably the best I've watched. Season 2 is great, Season 3 is for the finale. Yeah, that's kind of how it went. I really liked the earlier seasons too. It was way more on like the mystery and the horror, and not as much of like the member berries, and not as much of like the sort of more horror, fantastical horror than like sci-fi horror. But yeah, you just got some great stuff coming out. I don't know when that is. We did finish The Bear. Yeah, we finished it in like 2-3 days. No spoilers for that one because people might still be trying to finish it, but up to episode 3, like it really felt like, you know, The Bear. And then, so it kind of, like if it's on a trajectory, it's going like this, and then it hits episode 3, and then it just kind of branches off into a couple different directions. And it didn't progress all of them too far forward. Does that make sense? It kind of went like, it kind of went laterally rather than continuing its trajectory, in my opinion. And because it's like it's almost like a part 1 instead of a standalone season, it felt like a part 1, or part A of a B coming later. Fleshed out more about some of the supporting characters, which I loved. I love the individual episodes about individual characters. But the overall trajectory of like the overall plot, it didn't stall necessarily. No, it kind of did. It kind of stalled a little bit because they spent time on other characters and they only had 8 episodes to do it. So I was okay with it. It just felt like it's half of the story. And the next season will probably be like the final one. So I'm hoping that they wrap it up well. But man, that first episode alone should win an Emmy for editing. Because there were so many cuts, you know, no pun intended because it's a culinary show, but like there were so many cuts and wipes and transitions and stuff to like piece together. Insane. And so many different, like they covered, I don't know, 4 or 5 different time periods, even if they were only a few months or years apart. They had to like, the editing on that was insane. What We Do in the Shadows is incredible. It's a great show. It's super fun. Looking forward to the final season of that. Yeah. I feel like they've kind of run their race though too. They're all great. I love all the characters. I mean, freaking Matt Berry is some of the best delivery in the game, you know. All right, let's talk to the drug dealer. Got enough jet to put you in orbit, friend? Shall we talk price? What do you got? It's the Rocket Man. Oh, we're just buying shit, huh? Okay, you got a switchblade? I do want this actually. Give me this. You want $4 for that? Okay. I'll give you $4. I'll give you $4, bud. I'm gonna give you $4 for that. I need to find one more super stim. Here, how about no, not a technical manual. How about a lighter? You want one lighter? For $100? You might as well give me some jet. You might as well. I feel like you can give me a second lighter. I don't know when I'm going to need it. Anything else? You want this badge? You want this Molotov cocktail? Because I'm terrible with throwing things. What else do you want? You know, Cat's Paw magazine? It's not worth very much. It's not worth much at all. Oh, I forget we have this holodisc. I don't know if I'll be able to use that or not. Sad it's last season. The Gizmo stuff I think is time to end. They've gone back and forth with him so much. Like I like what they do with Guillermo, but they're just kind of running out of room, you know? I don't know Shorzy or Jared Kiso. I don't know any of that. I don't know none of it. I guess we'll just make up the difference here. It's fine. We got caps to spare. What do you need? Like 23? Yeah, that'll work. You like that? That's good trade. Hell yeah, it is. That's good trade. What do you got? I don't want anything, thanks. Wait a minute, what the hell? I gotta be able to talk to him more than that. Right? You looking to fly? You got chips? You talk to me. What do you got? What about barter? See if he's got a different menu at all. I can get my caps back. Switchblade. So I can't even talk to this guy. I'm assuming he's the Rocket Man. I thought opening up... oh, there's Bishop. I thought opening up, maybe buying something from him would open up some more dialogue, but I guess not. Maybe because we talked to Jesus, and he said to go talk to the guy in Salvatore's crew. Maybe that means that it's not Rocket Man. Kristen Shaw's great. The guide. Yeah, she's super fun. She's funny. I love, I mean, Doug Jones is in that as the Baron. The Baron is hilarious. I love the hell, what is it, like Cerberus? But it's a golden retriever. I love that dog. Let's go West Side. Commercial Row, I guess. We're looking for Jimmy Panesca something. I don't remember what his name is. Patton Oswalt. Well, even like, can I pet that dog or this dog? Wait, what is that from? I don't know where this guy is. I said something about a fortified area. Huh. This dog, Prof? That's a good dog. It said something about a fortified shell. I don't think they're talking about New Reno Arms. Let me think. I honestly might just look this up just so I know where I'm supposed to be going. I don't know that. I don't know that meme. I'd rather know that meme than the damn Hawk 2 meme. Alright, Richard Wright. Let me find the Salvatores. Oh, he's in a bar somewhere. Where's the bar? Second Street. Where the hell's Second Street? It should just say Salvatore's Bar. I hate when you go to wikis and stuff, they don't tell you, they just tell you the general, like, oh my god. They tell you the city it's in. Second Street. Maybe I didn't find Second Street yet? Middle part of New Reno, location of 2 other families. It's where the boxing jungle gym is. Okay. But how do I get there? There we go. Okay. Second Street is north of Virgin Street, and it's between East Side and West Side. Okay. Okay. So let's see if we can go to the right here. No. Yes. There we go. Oh, wait. There's Ernesco's. They said it was like something Rocket Renesco. It's the pharmacist. That's who it was, not that random drug dealer on the corner. Where is my team? Come on, guys. Let's see. A way better meme. Where's our Sherpa? I don't know. What are you doing? You gotta get on the talk, bro. No, I don't. I really don't. I super really don't. No. I only know Skibbity Toilet from people saying Skibbity Toilet, and I don't care. I don't. I'm not doing the talk. Millie Bobby Brown just married Bon Jovi's son. What does that make them? Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi? Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi? Is there a better joke there than that? It's her life. It's now or never. His dad's a legendary hottie, and he's a pretty man. Nice. Good for them. Yes, just singing it. What's up, Vissy? Hi. Just a quick hi. A ferry today. Nice. Wait, where are you guys? Have you already traveled from where you traveled to? If that makes sense. Millie Bon Jovi. There you go. Millie Bon Jovi does sound cool as fuck. Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. Millie Bon Jovi's better though, I think. Oh, you're still in Washington. That's right. That's right. Give me the Millie Bon Jovi. Vissy out here ferrying. Oh no, I took the ferry alert away. I think I got rid of the ferry trigger fire. That would have been great. That would have been great. Yeah, I got rid of it. Aw. Sorry, Vissy. Can't use the ferry today. Unfortunate. Different kind of ferry, but you get it. You get it. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. This is the guy. Renesco the Rocket Man. I bought all that jet from that idiot on the street corner. You sell jet to Richard, right? Don't you even try and pin that accusation on me. You want to know who did it? Ask Tweedledum and Tweedledummer if they're still selling jet laced with arsenic. Who's that? That Vulture Jules and that lion reprobate Jagged Jimmy Jules. Always perch near the entrance to town, looking for ignorant visitors to victimize. Jagged Jimmy deals on 2nd Street to the rest of the Reno cattle. Okay, so we gotta go down 2nd Street, which is what I was saying before. Let's see. Hi, CK! Hope you guys are having fun. With your new hair. CK with the good hair. Vissy with the good hair. Hope you guys are both having fun. Enjoy your ferry boat. Enjoy your vacay. And stay cool out there. I don't know how hot it is out in Washington, but it's pretty brutal here. No, Scott, I mean, you knew that was a possibility. Scott, did you smear your stuff all over the walls? Is that one for Scott? Pretty brutal here. It's hot and humid down here. Nice, Vissy. I miss those. We'll have them again in a few months, I guess. I hope. Like in November, maybe. Like 5 months. Ugh. Alright, I'll go talk to them. Enjoy, Vissy. CK. Have fun, you guys. Thank you for stopping in. We want to go this way, because I think this will be like Central Street. Okay, we got Salvatore's Bar. With a pimp. Nice, yes, lad. Budness, they don't do it. Budness, they don't, and that's a Scott Evans joke. Please don't, Budness, you're better than this. Budness, you're better than this. Sex. Golden Globes porn. We should probably go in there. Let's start in Salvatore's. Baja. Okay, blame that one on Baja, Budness. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The Shot Club. It's common vernacular, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta go in Salvatore's. We gotta find the entrance. No, because we were just at the entrance, and that's where that one guy was. The drug dealer. But he didn't have any commentary other than just selling us drugs. So we'll try the Salvatore's place. I forget where the other guy said he was, though. Did this give us any update? No. Baja. I don't know anything in Baja. TikTok or Jersey Shore? You mean like the Jersey Shore or like the show Jersey Shore or what? It's H and the A, yeah. Jersey Shore, yeah. The show? TikTok at least probably has something worthwhile on there in between the Hawk 2s and the petting dogs or whatever the hell. I don't care. I just don't care about either one. I doom scroll enough on Twitter, and that's as far as I'm willing to go. I will not embrace any new modes of social media. I mean, Scott, that's what we did during our visits, right? I was on mute, except for that solo channel to Scott, right? Yeah, no, 100%. We're good. We're good, bud. Just me and you. Why are we on the same level today? We haven't been this sync our whole lives. I don't know. I don't know. You're getting secret words, asking yes to questions that I should ask them. I don't know, bud. Let's roll with it. You want to play the forest later? God. I think Weasel's incepted me. Let's see. Salvatore's men. You see one of the Reno townsfolk. That's a nice way of saying prostitute. That's nice. No! Never again. Oh, I looked into that, the climbing buddies or whatever that was, where it was like only up, like chained together. I have no interest in it. I have no interest in it. Maybe I'll watch somebody else do it, but I just did not look interesting. Nope. 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 Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay. You guys are just letting me bust in here, huh? Are you Salvatore? No. Every boss in this place is upstairs. I should just know to go upstairs. I can't help you. Alright. Oh no, now my whole idiot crew is blocking the doorway. Come on, dude. Hope we can talk to this weird bartender guy. So look, I'm gonna kill every single one of these guys. My own team. So look, bud, I need you to just not... There we go. What's your poison, darling? TikTok will learn you some things, old man. The extra S is for S. Okay. Do I have to? Which are you less interested in? Chain together or TikTok? God damn it, Budness. Baja Budness. You need to go back to bed. Back to your Baja bed. Less interested in chain together. Less interested in chain together. You made it to the top. For $4.50, you guys can have a hilariously frustrating time. I don't want that. I don't want it. Baja back was Baja AFK. Everything's Baja, bud. Algorithm learning what I want. It's rad. No, it's not. No, it's not. You do that long enough, you'll end up with horrible, horrible things like YouTube. Also, the algorithm already knows what I want, and it's not to be on TikTok. So, cool. It's already learned a thing. And I appreciate it for never having to look at it. But think of the content. No. Never. Never. What do we got? What's on tap? I can't read my screen now. Does she have beers and stuff I can buy? You do. Alright, how many beers do we need? Let's just buy the beers. I think if we buy these beers, 95 bucks, I can do that. And maybe these liquors, we can do that other mission. You know what, I'm gonna buy these too, just because I don't know what specifically they're gonna want. I don't need jet. I guess we can buy these. No, that's not what we need for the heals. Oh, you mean content for the chain together stuff? I really just don't have the energy. I really don't. Getting so mad at me having asthma attacks, I can't stop laughing as we fall for the 50th time. I just can't even, I can't muster, and it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with co-op with you. I can't with that game. I just can't. You like a lot of ladies finding stray kittens and nursing them back to health. Budness, you and my wife are watching the same content, apparently. We keep waiting to find cats or kittens somewhere around here. We just aren't. We just aren't. Everybody else we know is finding cats everywhere. We just aren't. Don't buy this stuff, the gulp stuff. Don't buy the gulp, the gamma gulp. Get out of here, gamma gulp. Nobody wants you. Is the other stuff okay, Mel? Lady of the Tap House in Vault City will not accept it or Rontgen rum for the purposes of smuggling liquor into the city. Okay. So Rontgen, we got beer, booze, rotgut. What about rotgut? Do you know about that? Don't ask me why. I mean, even like my dad, they just had a bunch of kittens in their place too, and that I've got a whole bunch of issues with them for that. But anyway, let's just trade some jet because I don't think we're gonna need all that jet. How much is one worth? 25 bucks. This should almost cover it. You can have all that. And we'll just make up the rest with coinage. Mel, I found an empty hypodermic. So I can make one more stimmy pack, which is nice. What's the difference here? 17? No. That's a good trade. Yeah, it is. So, let's see. Tap House and Vault City. I'd like to go back and do that at some point soon. Let me talk to Sulik. Oh no, we got rid of all our jet. So we're good. I would like to finish that quest in Vault City at least, just because I don't know what it's really about. Just smuggling booze and stuff. Alright, let's try to go upstairs. Oh, wait. I want to talk to Myron.
So,
Oh,
you finally
God.
wise up, beautiful?
No.
Finally realize that I'm the only one for you.
Boy. Myron, your hand is the only one for you. Hold on, I have some questions, but
Yeah, what's on your
you
mind?
make some drugs?
You can't get enough.
How about stim
huh?
packs?
Sorry, we just ain't got what I need to whip up a stim. Let's see. Yeah, you'll need some xander root, some rock flour, and an empty
I
hypo.
feel like maybe we don't have... That's Xander root. Who has the Brock flower? Somebody's got to be... Oh, maybe he already made one. Ah, shit. Claw's child really embracing Papa's legacy. What are we talking about? No, I agree, Budness. Like, I like the fact that it's a main voiced character. I like... Myron grosses me out, but I like that he exists. Does that make sense? Oh, he got that Gamma Gulp, which I feel like we don't need. We can take that from him, too. That's meat jerky. He got some beers, fruit, drugs. He's carrying so much stuff. He doesn't have the Brock flower, though. Ruining Thackeray. Thackeray Binks. What are you carrying for me, boss? Maybe, that's jerky. And that's Xander root. We have so much Xander root, but we don't have any Brock flour. Maybe we already used the Brock flour before, and he made it, and that's why. I don't think Lenny has anything, does he? Also can't figure out why Lenny's not doing, like, doctor stuff. Alright, never mind. Never mind. So you got an empty hypodermic for no reason. What if I put it on Myron? Maybe he can just make it whenever. Alright, whatever. Let's go. No. Staircase, please. Thank you. Let's go talk to Salvatore. Touch that door again, I'll turn you into a torch. What now? Shit. They don't like me going in here. Alright. Did I buy the drugs and stuff from him? Shit. I probably should have saved first. Damn it. Claw, you dingus. Go buy the beers, bud. Go get the beers. Okay. No, wait a minute. Did she only have 6 beers? Okay, so Sulik, I think, had like 6 more, so we might be okay with all that. Coincidences everywhere. The moment you said torch, I found a wand in Noida that had a single spell on it called torch. That's pretty funny. I feel like the simulation is wearing thin. It's wearing thin. What kind of drugs you got? Alright, so same menu. Okay. So we are okay. I just didn't, where's Sulik? Let me talk to you.
What you be need?
Let me grab those beers from you. I think you got, what, like 2? Not these, though. Here. You got like 2. I think that should be fine. And then I want to say Vic has the other 2 that we need. The simulation's wearing thin, Mel. We're stretched out all over the place. It can't keep up. That's pretty funny, though. Didn't he have beers? What? I could have sworn you had the beers. So we still don't have enough beer? I'm very confused. I thought we bought enough beer. Maybe I was thinking the Gamma Gulp stuff. Oh, I didn't hit trade with Sulik. That's why.
What, Chippy?
God. Both, please. Thank you. No. That's why. Okay. And yeah, he didn't have rot gut. I don't think counts. I don't remember if Mel said that counts or not. But liquor, we're fine. We need the beers. Make sure it's not spread across several campaigns. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I just forgot. I thought Vic had it. Maybe it's where is Cassidy? I don't even know where Cassidy is. Are you? You're not Cassidy. Where is Cassidy? Did he not come with us? Oh, here he is. Rotga had no mention if it counted or not. Gulp stuff specially mentioned it was not good. I've got the liquor, though. I've got plenty of booze. I've got like 13 things of booze. I just need the beer. And I can't remember who all has them. Also, I wanna now that we're in the inventory, I wanna check the map and the hollow disk and see if we can't use them to learn anything. I don't know if we can. I could have sworn somebody had more beer than this, though. Vic, are you sure you don't have anything on you? He's got them roots. So we still need more beer. And
What Chippy need?
just checking one more time. Oh, good, Weasel. Just doing menu stuff, unfortunately. It's kind of stuck here on these menus. Let's talk to the bartender again. I doubt they're gonna have it. No, we just bought everything from them. Whatever. Okay, let me save it. I want to see how do we do the holodisk stuff. I feel like is it here? Is it archives maybe? No. This is not that. This holodisk contains incriminating information on Bishop's secret deal with NCR. Apparently, Bishop hired mercenaries to attack Vault City in the hopes that Vault City would turn to NCR for military aid. This holodisk is audio only, has no text data. Vault City might be interested in that. That's fine. So we take that back to Vault City when we do our beer drop-off and stuff. Sometimes had to use them first in inventory for it to be loaded in the Pip-Boy. I can try using it, but I feel like this one's for Vault City. Is this use? That does nothing. Okay, that's fine. The Raiders map. Let's try using this. The map seems to show you some Raider encampment in the east. You log it in your Pip-Boy. Okay, so we've got that on our map now at least. Oh good. Thought your doctor wanted you to bring in a sample. You've been holding it in your mouth this whole time and he never even asked for it.
That's a 10.
Asalga. 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 Someone's gonna time you out for that, and I'm not even gonna be mad at him. You were just waiting for that? You and Scott are teaming up behind the scenes. You're gonna get a timeout for that from somebody. There it is. We'll see you in 3 minutes, bud. We'll see you in 3. I can't even be mad at that one. I don't think Asalga's mad either. They're like, yeah, it's a good one. That was a good one. Scott, I hope you're proud of yourself. Auto maps? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can talk to this guy again. I doubt it, but, I don't know who else to talk to here.
So
No, Myron, shut it. I'm gonna give you some stuff, Myron. What do you have, bud? You have a Needler pistol? What? Oh, God. Myron? Ugh. No, I'm proud of Asalga and grossed out at the same time, so I feel like acknowledgement of it and a timeout are definitely worth it. He's got stims. He's got super stims. Myron, you were the weirdest little dude. You were the weirdest little dude, Myron. Just one, bud. I only need one. I'm going to give you this. No. And you can hold on to these. I bet you Myron's weight capacity is like 0. And you know what? I think you're probably good there, bud. How's that sound? There we go. Alright, so we've got our 5 super stim packs now, right? To make it look like it's an accident for that guy in... Yep, we got our 5. So we should be good for that. If we need more, little creep-ass Myron can make them. I feel like he's going to be better than our doctor. Bye, Myron. Myron, your hand is the only one for you. I like that's how we say goodbye to Myron. Your hand's the only one for you, Myron. Thank you for the super stim pack. Alright, let's try this again. Can we talk to this guy? Mason. He blended in with everybody else there. The other 2 guards just have random flavor text instead of actual dialogue strings. This guy has a dialogue string. That guy you want to off as an accent has quests of his own, so don't off him too early. I won't. I'm not going to just walk in there and stim him. I'd like to, talk to him first, but yeah. Once we try to wrap this up and talk to the rights, I want to go to Vault City, unless there's more stuff to do here. It seems like Vault City now has at least 2 things we can do. Go drop off the beer and liquor. I know I got to buy like 2 more bottles, but drop off the beer and liquor and give them the holodisc. You done walking in the wrong place, Tribal. Get. What's behind that door? Behind that door right there? Well, that's Mr. Salvatore's room. Now beat it! No, I said it before. I'll probably continue saying it for a while. The Elden Ring DLC, they just killed it. It's so much fun. I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm glad you're having fun. Reno has a huge load of quests, bigger than the one in Scott's Mouth. Nice, that's a big load. It's a big load. I want to see Mr. Salvatore. I want a job. Look, dipshit, do you still want to have your job tomorrow? I have some info about one of the other families in Reno that Mr. Salvatore is going to want to hear, so let me speak to him now. His face reddens. He suddenly speaks to the air. Excuse me, Mr. Salvatore, this is Mason. This, woman says she's got something you want to hear. Wait. Mason pauses, listening to something you can hear. After a moment, his teeth clench. Mr. Salvatore says you may come in, Chitza. How did he know my name? How did he know my name? Thanks, assholio. Be sure to mention your manners to Mr. Salvatore. Nah, alright. We'll just say, alright. Now, you know what? Bastard run. Look. Some ground rules, girl. Don't waste Mr. Salvatore's time and don't give him any bullshit. Or you answer to me. Yeah, whatever. Get out of my way. I ain't done yet. You show him respect. You call him Mr. Salvatore at all times. And when he talks, you shut up and listen. Understand? Last chance, Mason. Get the hell out of my way. Are we fighting? I feel like we're fighting. No, it's okay. You can go on in this time. I feel like we gotta save it again. Just in case. Salvatore time. Alright. Should I just... I'm just gonna go ransack his shelves real quick. Good. What is this? Oxygen tank? This is the oxygen tank for Salvatore's breathing apparatus. Let's take his oxygen tank. Let's go! Hell yeah, oxygen tank. It's mine now. Muted? Wait, what's muted? Weasel, did you mute your stream before asking if we were muted? There we go. All fun and games till you get to the end, Scott. What's wrong with the end? Oh, that final fight? Yeah. Yerp. A beer. And 2 booze. Please have 1 more beer, please. Right, get. Oh, the call never ended? That's always fun. That's not horrible at all. Twitch was being weird today with the mobile app. It wouldn't let me... I usually put it on chat only when I'm just watching it. Watching it for my stream, rather. And sometimes it just would not give me the options. Weird. definitely keep exploring, because I know people that have been through it like 3 times already, and they're just doing meme takes now. So I saw like Ayn Run is doing like a martial arts only. Lil Aggie's doing parry and deflect attacks only, like no dodging, no rolling, no jumping, no straight up attacks, just parries and deflects. And they keep finding new stuff. They keep finding new trinkets and all that stuff. Nice, Luker. Did you go back and start from the beginning again? I don't really have an interest. I really don't. Dean's Electronics, let's go. You get stuck at Rena. I can't think of who Rena is, because there's Rolana, Renala, LaFonda, Shanice, Maurice, Egg Lady. I don't even know. LaWanda, Monique, small energy cell. Mel, small energy cells, will they power the car? Lucaria Academy? What is it, like Lucaria something Lucaria? I can't remember. Only microfusion. Okay, cool. That's fine, thank you. I just wanted to not take these. Also, cool looking gun. Laser pistol. But I feel like, does this count as a small pistol? Watts 1000 laser pistol, civilian model, so the wattage is lower than military or police versions. Uses small energy cells. Minimum strength 3. Small energy cells are laser weapon, energy weapon, so it doesn't count as a... Raya Lucaria, that's what it is. So it doesn't count as a small pistol, or small arms. Counts as energy, which we don't have. That's fine. Thank you, sir. I'm just saving for each one of these in case he decides to get pissed. I probably should have saved a different one, though. Sorry, I got like a... You ever get a shirt and you've got like that plastic, the plastic price tag tie like stuck in it? That's what it feels like right now, right on the hem. Thanks again, everybody. Helped me get through that poop. Team effort. Everybody did a good poop job. You guys did great. You guys did great. We'll take these shotgun shells for Cassidy. That's for you, Scott. That's for you, bud. What's up, Mulder? Mulder believes in you, Scott. So do we. This guy's loaded. He's clearly hurting, though. He's in rough shape. This guy's in rough shape. I love that it's letting me take all this stuff now. I'm going to save it separately just in case he notices that we've stolen everything. I don't know. What's new, Mulder? Happy Monday, bud. Alright, let's talk to him. The elderly man looks up at you. His face is gaunt and covered with liver spots. He's holding a breathing mask, which is connected to an oxygen tank that you totally didn't steal, by his side.
What do you want of me?
I have information for you, Mr. Salvatore. Takes a deep breath from his mask and shakes his head.
You have nothing that I need to know, Chitsa.
How does he know my name?
Now, what do you want of me?
I don't recall introducing myself. How do you know my name? Looks at you silently for a minute. He might be either amused at your question or irritated. It's hard to tell.
Again, Chitsa, what do you want of me?
Mr. Salvatore, you have a reputation for strength and fairness. I want to work for you. Takes a breath from the oxygen mask and gives a slight smile.
Of course. But I require a token of your good faith. A sample of your, willingness to work for me.
What would you have me do? Takes a deep breath from the oxygen mask.
There is a man who has used his skill with cards to rob me. The sum is trivial. The insult is not. I want him killed and the money he stole returned.
Okay. Vito Corleone during COVID. Vito Corleone. Nope. You would wait with taking the oxygen tank? Should I put it back? Should I put it back? Debate made me sad in the pants. I want to vote for Michelle Obama. You can. You can. You can. It's me, Vito Corleone and a Bernie. I don't know if I said that right. Isalga, welcome back. After that horrible thing you did. Welcome back. Good to see you. How are you? Who's the thief? No, I figured Bernie Sanders, but then it could have been like 3-4 different Bernies.
Mason will have the details. Go now.
Thank you, Mr. Salvatore. I will go ask Mason. I'm going to put his oxygen tank back because I feel like it's going to kill him if I don't. Let's just, let's reverse-y the oxygen tank. Unless you're kidding, Mel. Hillary didn't rob us. We were robbed of Hillary by yet another popular vote lost. Step out of line. Myron, I'm going to cut you. Who's yelling at Myron now? Tilly, who's yelling at Myron? Weird. Alright, let's talk to Mason.
About time you showed, girl. This bum that stole from Mr. Salvatore, his name's Lloyd. Mr. Salvatore wants him dead. That money he stole back. When done with the job, report back to me, understand? Think you can handle that? Yeah, where's Lloyd? He's been laying low, so tracking him down's gonna be your job, girlie. Best bet, check out some of the bars along Virgin Street. Lloyd might be running another hustle there. Other questions? Yeah, like what? What's Lloyd look like? Lloyd? Hell, he's about average height, white, brown hair. Last I saw him, he had a tan shirt, dark brown scarf. Probably ain't changed his clothes since I saw him last. We did see a guy with a scarf. And I was like, what is this guy about? Looking fancy. Standing over here in a scarf. That's all he had. All for writing votes. The fact Claw insists on writing Putin every year, I just can't. Someday he'll recognize me. One of these days he's got to pay attention to me. I just need to go viral. I'm going to write in for Hawk to a Putin. Other questions? How dare? Who? Me or Scott? I'm waiting for it, Mulder. Putin-chan. Oof. Girl makes you mad? Mulder knows about her too. What else do you Putin? What'd she even do? She just was gross. And just was publicly gross. That's all it takes, I guess. Putin. Oh god, this is getting worse, this saga. It gives me intestinal distress every time I think about it, Budness, if that's fair. See, but that's the problem with the algorithms. Everybody's telling me to trust in TikTok and be one with TikTok. Hawk Putin. But the reason that these viral things happen is because people are like, oh, you clicked on the Hawk 2 girl, so now all you get is Hawk 2 for the next 3 days. Mulder, it might be true. Putin and Putin are close. They're pretty much the same. How much did he steal? About 1,000 chips. Now look, that ain't nothing to Mr. Salvatore, but he's got this policy with regards to people who take anything from him. Like an oxygen tank? If I were you, I'd remember that. Mr. Salvatore is going to want every chip back. What about like all his stim packs and Dean's Electronics books and oxygen tanks and... Anything else? Why aren't you tracking down Lloyd? I've been keeping my eyes open, but Lloyd's pretty careful about keeping out of sight. From Salvatore's eyes, anyway. Betting the boss figures you might have better luck being new in town and all. How does he know my name? I had some other Of course, if you're implying I ain't doing my job, then you and I can have a discussion up close and personal right now. Mr. Salvatore ain't gonna ask what happened to you, sorry ass. I'm not implying that you aren't doing your job, Splinter Dick. I'm telling you. I'm gonna say, calm down, I was just curious. Alright then. Let's ask one more question. That's all I need to know. Stand back. Let me get to work, Mason. You piece of shit. Alright, that does it, smart ass. Oh no! After all that? After all that? That bothered him? Damn it. I gotta go through all this again. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I hate few things. The fact that something so fucking stupid takes off vacuums all the hope out of me. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I avoid that crap. 100% happens. You can not interested in it, and it will learn fast to stop. Oh, you basically click like a thumbs down on it. Can't say that about other social platforms like Twitter. Twitter's garbage. It's absolute garbage. It's just that the garbage that I've become accustomed to. It's like when McDonald's opened, and I went there, and then I got addicted to McDonald's. Even when I knew it was bad for me, and then like a Burger King opened up, and everybody's like, you should try Burger King. It's just as bad, but it's different. I'm like, but I've already got a thing that's bad that I'm familiar with, and I know I don't need a second thing that's also bad that I need to learn how to use. Even if it's like maybe slightly better, I don't want it. A lot of people are having sex without ending it with a butt crack full of spit, and it really shows. Mulder, you're a wild card. You're a wild card. I never know. Alright, let's talk to Mason again, not piss him off. Can we get through the door, please? Ooh, did we put the... Hold on. Did we put the oxygen tank back? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we're okay. But Burger King lets you not interested in their food. Imagine walking into Burger King just being like, not interested.
You look like you're having fun.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Have it your way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's McDonald's. Alright. Where can I find Lloyd? Other questions. What does Lloyd look like? Other questions. How much did he steal? Other questions. That's all I need to know, thanks. Alright, good. He is sensitive, bud. Let's go downstairs so I can read my electronics book in peace. Thought we'd go in a bad enough way when Scott showed up at the doc's office with a giant poop on tap. Well, you missed what he had in his mouth. You missed what he had in his mouth. Alright, let's do this real quick. You learn a lot about repairing broken electronics. Neat. It's also super late, apparently. Can we rest here? Rest until healed? We're all healed. Alright, rest until morning. In a bar? Just overnight in the bar. Just have a little... Everybody's still here. Just have a little slumber party in the bar. Bumper party. Let's see. Off to find Lloyd. Alright. What's wrong with this chat room? A lot. A lot. Mulder, what'd you buy, bud? We got a new board game coming. Since we have the week off, we've got a board game coming. Peachy and I are going to do a co-op board game. Also, I'm excited for Horizon Lego Adventure this fall, because it's couch co-op. And Peachy and I have played through all the Harry Potter Lego games, and we had a blast with them. Like, literally, because you could just blow up everything in the Lego games. We had super fun. She hasn't played Horizon. Yeah. So I think it's mainly going to take inspiration from Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know if they're going to also release one for Forbidden West, or if it's just going to be a Lego version of the first game. It looks cute. It's couch co-op. It's online co-op. There's a ton of different characters you can bring in. There's a Lego market for everything, dude. There's Lego for everything. Like, I wasn't expecting it, and I honestly wasn't even asking for it. But, like, they had Lego, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Marvel, Pirates of the Caribbean, just everything. Lego is one of those, it's like Funko, right? Where it's like, the brilliant thing about it is you didn't create the IP, you licensed it. So that your product can plug into any popular brand for the rest of eternity. They could release a Lego Hawk Tuah girl if they wanted to. Probably not gonna. Spitting little clear... What are those little Lego nubs? The little circle ones? Just spitting out the little... God, what's wrong with my brain? But they could. What's up, Hollow? Welcome in, friend. How's Nine Souls treating you? It's a rough game from what I hear. Not everything has a Lego version. True. I think it's whatever licensing deals they worked out, and they must have worked one out with Guerrilla Studios and Sony, I guess. But I was pleasantly surprised by that, because I did not know that was coming, and it looks fun. And I think it would be a good introduction for Peachy to the lore of that game, too. And if she likes it, then maybe she'll want to actually play Horizon, the first one. Speaking of Lego, there's a CapCut filter. I don't know what that
Cleve
is.
the Land asked
Oh, no,
me,
Cleve.
Claw likes Legos. What do you think of Legos? Legos. How quaint, perfect, for simple minds to feel a sense of accomplishment.
Cleve, when's the last time you built a Lego? It's been a while for me. I used to build them a lot as a kid, but that's before they were like the super licensed stuff. That's when they were making their own things that all kind of look Lego-y. You know, there's Lord of the Rings Lego with like these massive... There's one for Rivendell, I think, and one for, what is it, Barad-dûr, the Dark Tower. Last year before the move. Nice. Kid Ween built, yes, to your point with Horizon, Kid Ween built Tallneck, which is like the giant satellite dish, giraffe-looking robots in Horizon.
And Kidween built one out of Legos with like a scale-sized Aloy down at the bottom of it, which was really cool. Put together a bonsai tree for chat. Nice, dude. A Lego bonsai tree? That seems... Can you treat that like a real bonsai tree where you like change its shape over time kind of thing? I mean, I guess you can if it's Lego, but... Hawktuh should be the word. That's what I'm hearing. Weasel, you can't say it and then make it happen because everybody's going to know. Fun that people still play with those later in life. Lego, I think, has always kept like the younger market, but I really think they've transitioned to like the 30s to 50s demographic who are still kids at heart and now have money, you know, to pay like multiple hundreds of dollars, up to like $1,000 for like Lego Death Star, the Lego, yeah, like I said, Rivendell or Barad-dûr or things like that. So much adult shit. Yeah. Which I think is smart from a business standpoint. Might as well be 3D puzzles. Yeah, yeah. I like the idea of it. I don't have the space for it. And honestly, the time. I'd rather build my Gundams. I'm not saying I'm too like I'm too cool for Lego because I'll build my Gundam kits. I've still got like 5 boxes. Yeah, 5 boxes sitting over there waiting to be built. But yeah, Budness, that TikTok thing, that just sounds more like AI stuff. So I don't know about that. Got some great work news. A pain in my ass community I've been having issues dealing with. It's gonna be someone else's problem. Nice. I thought you were talking about us for a second, Robo. I thought you were leaving us. Do we have to train the guy how to do it? But I'm okay with that. Yeah, pass it off to him. Now hold on, Hollow. I missed what you said about 9 Souls. Contender for Game of the Year. Nice, dude. Kicking your ass like Quicks. Door the final battle. Haven't seen it. I'll be doing it tonight. Nice, nice, nice. I didn't know how far you guys were into the game. I think you're well past Quicks then. That's awesome. Good luck. I'll have to pop over and watch. I didn't know, Robo. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe you were leaving us and training somebody else to take over your account. Your son builds the big sets and smashes them when he's done. Does he really, though? And honestly, aren't Lego sets kind of hard to smash apart? Because they fit together pretty solidly, yeah? It's not like really like a piñata where it just kind of busts apart, I guess, but... You're being trained to take over, Mulder? We appreciate that. All just stuff to take up space to me. That's the thing, like, if I was going to make them, I would want to display them, and then I would, like, turn into the Will Ferrell's character from the Lego movie. You know what I mean? I'd get the Craggle out. So I'm kind of glad I never got into, like, the Lego collection stuff. I think it would be fun to build that stuff, but then, yeah, what do you do with it? Just put it back in the box or leave it out? And it just takes up space and gathers dust. But they're neat. I think they're cool, and I'm happy for other people. I just think from, like, a business standpoint, it's brilliant because you can license it to anything you want. Lego better than TikTok? I agree. I agree. Take pictures and post them on social. Here's one thing I don't like about Lego. I had an idea for something Lego related the other day. Oh, it was I think it was sort of like, and they've kind of got these generically, but I thought it'd be interesting for Lego. A Lego jigsaw puzzle. So instead of, you know, the flat cardboard cutout pieces you use for like a jigsaw puzzle, think of them printed on the sides, the flat sides of like a Lego piece. And you can have all different like heights and lengths and shapes and whatever of Lego. Isn't that what a Lego kit is? Okay, but I mean literally a Lego jigsaw puzzle. So like if you just stacked a bunch of Legos together and made like a wall and then screen printed a picture on the side of them and then broke them all apart and then tried to put them back together, I was like, that's kind of a cool idea. I think that would be a neat change on like the Lego idea. Yeah, I heard the game audio bubble a little bit, and I don't know why that is. Let me click off of it, and we'll see if it comes back on. Thank you for that. You could license Banksy street art to do it. You could license anything. That's the thing. The main thing would be like it fits with their licensing idea because the components are still just their regular Lego blocks. They would just screen print whatever the picture is of whatever licensing thing they want on the side of it. And then you break it up, you put it in a box, and you put it together at home. And the cool thing would be like you could make it out of different shapes. It wouldn't have to be like a perfect square or rectangular thing. You could make it whatever shape you want because it's Lego. And then they could license it to whatever they want. And it's just a different type of like jigsaw puzzle. However, I looked into their like the Lego like fan creator thing.
You have to do all the legwork yourself. So you basically have to get the prototype. You have to essentially like share it with a certain number of people who will then rate it in Lego's forums. You have to get a certain either percentage rating or a certain number. I think they have something like that. I mean, if you find it, let me know. There have been, you can buy like on Amazon, you can buy like a custom print of like your wedding picture on Lego bricks, but they're not Lego bricks. They're just big kind of like chunky block bricks. Budness, that's not even the half of it. So you have to do your own prototype. You have to do your own marketing. You have to drum up hype for it. You have to drum up sort of like promotional stuff for it. You have to get a certain number of people to vote for it at a certain percentage or rating. And then they will give you, if they decide to like market and put your idea in production, they will give you maybe like, I forget what it was, maybe like 10% of whatever the sale is of that particular product. So say say my prototype was just like the Lego Movie jigsaw puzzle on that. Anytime they sold the Lego Movie jigsaw puzzle for like, say they sold it for like $10, I would maybe get $1. But they then own the rights to any other thing that they license it with. So if you could sell them an idea like that, they're like, cool, thanks. Here's your $1 for these specific things that we sell. But we're going to take this idea and license it and market it out to every other IP that we own, and you don't get any of that. Thanks for the application. So I just decided not to. $10, 20 a piece, depending if they open or not. I mean, you could say criminal. It's also just like, that's their business. It's not a good deal. It's not a good deal. So what I wanted to do, and I got sidetracked at some point with other projects. This is just one of these like random things that I thought about for a while and was like, cool.
Down in the Baja, I'm not even here most of the time.
I wanted to make them myself. I was going to get like some knockoff, overseas Lego things, put them all together, and then do like a screen print on it just for like proof of concept. Don't think this is what I'm thinking of, but something like this. Let's see. And if they've already got it, cool. That means I had a good idea. No. So this is more like a light bright. It's using different colored Lego pieces to make like 3D art, and it's cool. But also you can see Lego art. I don't know if... Okay, these are in their actual store. I didn't know if these were ones that people had made and they were like... Yeah, because you can pre-order all these. Pre-order, back order, add to bag. Okay. But no, Weaselus is not exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I like the idea. It's cool. But I'm literally just talking about a jigsaw puzzle just made out of Lego bricks. That's all. Get that brekkie, Robo. I would have to probably like make one to show you guys more clearly what I'm talking about. But anyway. Okay. Back to the game. 10, 20 piece, depending if they're open or not. Yeah, I mean, the thing that sucks about it is you can have a really cool idea for it, and you can take it to Lego because it's like they're the ones that have the bricks and the pipeline for all that stuff, and then they just take it and make their millions off of it, and you don't get anything. You want me to make the prototype now? Okay, I'll be right back. It didn't work. Let's click back into the game here. Let me know how the audio is. Hopefully it's sorted itself out. It might have just been a bitrate issue or something. Okay, so we want to go to Virgin Street, I guess? I don't know where they want me to go. Scott, you got me, bud. I can't sneak one past you, no matter how hard I try. Oh, let's go talk to this guy now. Maybe he's got something different to say. No, that is not the guy I wanted to talk to. Whatever, we'll just go up here. Mulder, I might as well be part of the winning team, Be part of the winning team for once. Is it 1 for 1, Scott? Can it be 1 for 1? I really don't think anybody's winning this year's Saga. I really don't think. Oh, I didn't put that pop on screen. I'm sorry. Oops. No, 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 no. No combat. Everybody's fine. I hit the wrong button. We're okay. Let's talk to this drug dealer real quick. Hey, dude. Got enough jet to put you in orbit? Yeah, no, I talked to somebody about that before. Wait, do you have any beer, though? No. You got 57 caps and a stim pack. That's fun. You know what? We haven't stolen for a while. Let's try some stealing. What's the sneaky thiefy button again? It is 3. See if we can sneaky thiefy from these people. I would like your caps. Damn it. He did not like it. He's kicking me. He's kicking me for no reason. He's kicking me for no reason. Okay. Okay. That worked. 31 experience points for that. Nice. I really should be stealing from, like, drug dealers and pimps and stuff more often, huh? Let's talk to this guy. Hey, dude. I'm good. You're smart because you keep your back to the wall, but, like, what if you didn't, though? Like, what if you didn't? What if I was Chitsabudness? What are you gonna do? Shit. These drug dealers love kicking. Bought RFK merch and hat and everything. Next week he tells me a friggin' worm ate his brain. I threw my hands up. Mulder, the cult of personality, bud. The cult of personality, Mulder. It ate some of his brain like 15 years ago. Mine is currently eating. I feel like everybody just has brain worms. We just don't know it. Everybody's full of microplastic and brain worms. That's just the way it is. The only thing Trump did... Nope, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, Scott, because you're baiting me and you're trying to get it clipped. Did you just steal from Sulik? What are you doing? Yeah, good try. I've been around the block a couple, 2, 3 times. Shit. I really don't know why I'm even bothering with this. There's no reason to. Explains why things like Hawk 2 go viral. Yes, actually. Yes, yes it does. Yes, yes. But yeah, we finished the bear. I know we talked about that earlier, but just wanted to finish that thought. We finished the bear. I'm excited for when it returns. Fuck. I don't know what happened to this timeline, but it is the baddest of places. I mean, there are certainly worse ones, but... my god. Time to save scum this one. Alright, I feel like this is the last time, because it's really not worth... for like 60 caps. It's not really worth it. And 2 stimmies. Not worth. That's fine. What we could do is just take one of them. I would much rather have the stim packs, I guess. Let's see if we can just grab stim packs and leave. Nope, not even that this time. I do want the stim packs now. I've decided. I have decided. Okay, good. We good. Save it up. Let's go find Lloyd. Look for a guy in a scarf and a red shirt, I guess. The facts. The facts drive me crazy, honestly. Excuse me. The facts really drive me crazy. They're very funny. And they're charming in a very weird way, but they drive me nuts. Peachy made a great point. She said if the bear was on regular like network TV, they would have already greenlit a sitcom spin-off called Just the Facts. And it just would have been like their insane family and whatever exactly they are and whatever they do. Yep, 100%. Waiting for the ghost dimension to invade next. It's all good, but I feel like the reason we're in the worst timeline is because nothing crazy or cool or supernatural happens. We're just stuck with this god-awful reality of the way that things are, with no way to make it better or even like focus our communal attention on some larger villainous thing. I would much rather have an alien invasion that we as human beings could all get behind, fighting against. But we don't. We unfortunately don't have that. I don't, Mulder, not really. A better name would be The Facts of Life. Either one. I came up with just The Facts. Peachy mentioned that it should be a spin-off when I was coming up with titles. The Facts of Life. A better name actually would be to spell it properly, but you know. If I know COVID, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I know. You would definitely have people siding with the aliens, for sure. I'm quoting Reagan at NATO or the UN. I am? What did I say? What did he say? Asalga, you got us there, bud. Those guys have incredible chemistry. It's weird, though, because it's just weird. There's something about, I don't know, I would like to see the script for them. Because how much of that is on the page, and how much of that is just them being freaking weird guys, you know? All remembers Roosevelt. Which one? Trick question, I remember all of them. Hey girl. Do you barter? No. You know what? Let's get Myron some action. Hook up one of my friends here. Let's get Myron some action. He needs it, and he'll hopefully, like, calm his creepy self down. This little pervert Myron here. I think we can accommodate your friend. 465 chips. Okay, here you go. Myron, you good? Booty, 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 booty. Myron, where'd you go, bud? Myron? Did they kidnap you? Myron? I think they kept him. Did you keep Myron? Where did he go? I think they kept Myron. Myron? There you are, bud. You're walking kind of funny. You see Myron, baby, Myron. Let's go talk to him.
So, you finally wise up,
Myron, you
beautiful.
just emptied your
Finally
bags,
realize
bud.
that I'm the only one for you.
Myron, you just emptied your bags, bud. Like, you should be... you should not be weird anymore. You shouldn't be weird anymore, Myron.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Never mind, Myron. Myron, I just spent 465 caps to get you laid in the shade, bud. And you're still being a little freak boy about it. Alright. Well, that was a waste. I guess we could reload, but I'm gonna leave the save because I feel like I need to remember. Never to do that for Myron again. You would think, Luker. Reload is what Myron wanted. No, it's fine. Oh, we already talked to him. Did we go upstairs? Yeah, we talked to Bishop here, I think. Reload. Reload. Oh, we're looking for a guy with a scarf, right? We're looking for Lloyd. I don't remember where I saw him before. Let's go in the casino and look around. What are you? Casino patron. I gotta piss, my teeth are swimming. No. Don't know where he would be. Said tan shirt. Scarf. This guy looks gnarly. Roll the bones. That's funny. I use that phrase in my book. Roll the bones. So Bishop was upstairs. I guess we can check upstairs and see if he's there. Who's blocking me now? Everybody. Vic, move it along. Guys, get out of the doorway, please. Ugh. Ooh, it's getting toasty in here, buds. Whoa, Sulik, you gotta calm down, buddy. Everything's gonna be okay. Alright, I don't see anybody up here that matches Lloyd's description. This is Big Jesus Mordino, right? We can talk to him, I guess. Have you done as I asked? I delivered it to Ramirez as you asked. Yes, I've been to the stables, dropped off your package. You know what they do there? They're torturing slaves with drugs. We're just gonna stick with we're gonna stick with the facts. Very well, here is your payment. 100 chips for a simple delivery. It is more than enough. That's better than nothing, I guess. Thank you, Senor Mordino. I have more work for you. I need someone... Oh, he's wheezing. Takes a deep wheezing breath, wipes sweat from his forehead. To collect my percentage from the Corsican brothers. They are late in their payments. I'll go there now, Senor Mordino. Head north up Virgin Street. They're across from the gym. If they give you trouble, if they make excuses, hurt them. Okay, I'm on it. Very well, Senor Mordino. You gotta respect these guys. You gotta respect them. If you don't respect them, they'll bust your heads. By the way, we're also looking for Lloyd. Will you, the guys, please learn how doors work? Oh my god. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Asalga. Asalga, that's how I feel about my partners. Every day! They're driving me nuts.
What you be?
No, I didn't say to talk to Sulik. What are you doing? Go down the stairs. Alright, north up Virgin Street. Talk to the Corsicans. Bust their heads. Not gonna spoil anything. I thought the Ice Chips episode was really good. It's good. Peachy was watching it and she's like, they're gonna do this, aren't they? And it was basically like, they do this all the time in TV shows. The character-focused stuff was good. Especially the guest star. Fantastic. Like, I love what's going on in their late-stage career. The Adam Sandler voice is coming out. Is it? Which one? Where are the Corsican boys? Said they're in front of the gym, yeah? He said go north up Virgin Street, so we'll go up here. New Hellboy movie trailer? Who the hell is Hellboy now? That last one with, what's his name from Stranger Things? David Harbour. Not great. I always thought it'd be interesting working in the media like how you and Peachy have. You remind me a lot how much of a curse it is. It makes it... You get overwhelmed with stuff, and you've basically seen everything. It's hard to get excited about new stuff. I still think The Bear is great. But yeah, episodes like that where it's like, we've seen this a lot. And she specifically has seen that a lot, yeah. This one looks terrible. I didn't even hear anything about it. Who even is the Hellboy? Also, why did they keep making them? Hellboy the Crooked Man. This just looks bad from the thumbnails. Like, who even is this? Direct to streaming shit? It looks worse than that. Jack Kesey? This one was co-written by Mike, though. Maybe the story's good, but it's gonna be awful. I don't know who Jack Kesey is. It's pretty bad when you go from, like, Ron Perlman to David Harbour to whoever the hell Jack Kesey is. It looks really bad, though. I don't know what 12 Strong is. No idea. But the visuals look awful. It looks like somebody who didn't try at a Comic-Con. It looks like they just glued 2 chunks of wood to his head. Didn't think about how often those scenes come up. Just happy those characters got that time together. Yes, especially the way that they came together. 100%. Yeah. No, I thought it was great. It was stressful, like all the Bear episodes are, but it was great. 12 Strong is your credit, you're fucked. Yeah, I don't know why and who had the money for it. I have no idea who the Hellboy that is. Mulder, did I tell you... did I tell you that happened to me in Vegas? We were walking along and I saw a $100 bill on the ground. And I picked it up thinking it was going to be one of those advertisements where you flip it over. Oh god, this was years ago, probably 15 years ago. Where you flip it over and it's an advertisement for, you know, drugs, I don't know, prostitutes, whatever. And it wasn't. It was actually a $100 bill. And then my buddy walked ahead of me. He's like, here's another one. So all of our friends who were with us then started like scouring the street looking for $100 bills. It was pretty funny. I treated everybody to a nice buffet lunch. And my buddy who found the other one paid for everybody to do like a round of beer pong for like 12 of us. It was cool. David Harbour Hellboy wasn't that bad, just had Ron Perlman version looming over it. It wasn't memorable. Came home with a missing liver. No, I regenerated that quite often. Now, wait a minute. He said the Corsican guys hang out in front of the gym, right? Where are the Corsicans now? I gotta look this up too, huh? Let's see if I can find the Corsicans. Corsican Brothers, a Golden Globes porn studio. Okay. So we're close here. One of you brought all the drinks while the other paid for the hooker and blow. No, because we're clean boys. We even had somebody come up to us in the middle of the night, We were actually walking out in the middle of the night. And we had somebody come up and they were like, "You guys want anything? You need anything? I got whatever you need." We were like, "No, we're good." Mostly because that guy was probably a cop. But also because we were just like, "Nah, we're good. We're just hanging out. Really don't need anything." Remember when bottled water came out? No. Make sure to tell them you leave enough so yours grows back. Yeah, you gotta leave a little liver nugget behind. So who are you? Oh, Corsican Brothers bodyguards. One of the Corsican Brothers. I'm just gonna talk to you. Paying for sex is like buying bottled air. I mean, okay, Mulder. Imagine if you were someone who didn't have air to breathe. Imagine if you were someone who just did not have access to breathable air. Then what? Then what, Mulder? Nobody's gonna buy this stuff. We try not to. The only time we buy bottled water is if we're going on a trip somewhere, if we have people coming over. It's just easier to hand out bottles of water than glasses and stuff. If you're 18, can't find any air. What if you're like 45 and can't find any air? You know? Put a fork in it. Well, Mulder, unfortunately, so I had a friend of mine who, and this isn't to make you feel bad, Mulder. I probably should have just not started it to begin with. I had a friend of mine who, his dad basically paid for him to go to a prostitute, I think when they were in Vegas. And then unfortunately that friend is no longer with us. So yeah, I guess technically he followed your advice, Mulder. That's the point of bottled water. No, I know, but that's the only time we buy it. But I know people who just buy it and then just drink from it all the time. Whereas, like, we have running water and water filtered pitchers. So, like, it's not a mainstay in the house. But I know people, family, who they just buy bottled water. Now, if you're in, like, Flint, Michigan, and you have to do that, you know, that makes sense. But it's, yeah, the ones that just buy it constantly, just like all that wasted plastic, and that I don't get. Anyway, Corsican Brothers. You still pollute, just not as often. Yes. 100%. It's funny, we talk about, like, the 90s push for, like, be a good consumer, reduce, reuse, recycle. And it's just kind of like, cool, we bend over backwards to, like, reduce, reuse, and recycle everything we can, and you've still got these, like, mega hyper globocorps that are just, like, pumping trash into the oceans and atmosphere and ground, so it doesn't really matter what we do. Maybe focus on those guys. Best thing about sex is seeing their anticipation build the next time you walk in the room. Mulder, your life is like, it's like a sitcom, a soap opera, an action movie, a crime thriller, a sci-fi. It's everything, Mulder. It's all together. Yeah, like individual environmental efforts, nothing. No effort, or no impact whatsoever. Maybe locally, but that's it. I'm just gonna shove this empty can down a turtle's throat. Corsican Brothers are at your service. Glances up, irritated. You the new fluffer? No. That would be the Mr. Scott Evans. I'm here for Big Jesus Mordino's money. Sure. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Here you go, 250 chips. And say hello to Big Jesus for me. Before you're all quick to run me out of here, why don't you tell me about your little operation, Slick? How much did he say they owed him? 1,000, right? 1,000. I'll be sure to bring a metal straw to a restaurant with me. Yeah, and then impale yourself on it when you sneeze. You just Phineas Gage right in the brain. Scout, there's nothing wrong with it. It's good, clean. Maybe not clean. It's good. It's employment. Hunting, fishing, never working. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. I don't know about like a native. I don't know about that. Paper straws, the straws of the future. I hate the feel of paper straws on my lips. I hate it. It's a horrible feeling. Now, granted, I got used to like plastic and metal's okay. But that feeling of paper straw just, like licking cardboard. Blech. And then it just collapse on you. It's useless. Like, I get it. It's fine. I'll just not drink with a straw. Give me a sippy cup, please. You taking me to Cherokee, North Carolina? Let's go! Me and Mulder are going to go on a man's vacation. Mancation. Leave the straws for people that need straws. If you're over 15, yeah, exactly. You don't... Hopefully you don't need a straw. Like Stephen Hawking, like he can have whatever straw he wants. Wanted? Is he still around? But, you know, most people sip it. Sometimes the ice is cold on my teefies. It's going to be just as cold in your dang mouth with your straw. Before you're all quick to run me out, tell me about your operation. The Golden Globe Studio. Golden Globes. The studio for all the talent and what remains of the world. So, what can I do for you today? You got time to audition me? Thinking I could be a star, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Why not? Let's make a porno. Let's make a porno. Sure. Let's give you a try. See if you got what it takes. I mean, we're pretty booked, but we can get you out, try you out. Some extras over here, please. Hurry up. Yeah, we're going to make a porn. Nice. Hawking's been dead for years. Well, he can use a straw then. I don't know, Mulder. We've tried multiple things with this in this game, and oh, you can't read it? No, we're literally in a porn studio. This is Golden Globes porn studio. Send Myron in to do the porns. We paid 500 caps for Myron to go get laid, and he still came out like a little shit. We're just gonna do a porn. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get money for it, because we're like real good at it. Sorry, honey tits, you're pretty and you're flexible enough. It's just that you ain't got the endurance we need. Work out a little, then maybe we do some business. They said no. They said no to me doing the pornos. I might be back after a shower, a long shower. Now hold on a second. They owe me more money. Who's this? You guys owe me more money. You again. Look, you interested in the fluffer position or not? What's a fluffer? Alright then, head to the back, start waxing the shafts. Here's your pay. 5 chips. You guys are going to go wax shafts for 5 chips? You going to go wax some shafts? Yeses and nos in chat. I'm going to let chat decide if we want to wax shafts for 5 chips. He died the moment they put him on the chair. It just took years to bury him. Yeah, I feel like Myron's soul just left his body. We've not had any ads run today, huh? I don't know, Weasel. I guess we'll find out. I love that Weasel is weighing the cost here. Like, is it 5 for each shaft waxed? It's all good talking about Hawking. Hawking 2. Hawking 2. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You gotta work up somewhere. How'd we do? I'm poisoned. Wait a minute. You've been poisoned. You have a foul, unhealthy taste in your mouth, and you feel sick to your stomach. But hey, 5 chips is 5 chips. That's not necessarily how fluffing works. Tilly, apparently I got 5, and that's it. Oh wait, they pay you? How did I get like, I understand how, but she shouldn't have been. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. I think we have. This game is not for children. An unhealthy... I thought we were just waxing shafts, not mouthing them. Instructions unclear. Got poisoned in the mouth. Oh no, LZT. LZT with the raid. The doctors are in. Welcome in, raiders. How do I want to... How should I welcome them in, chat? Welcome in, Raiders. How do I welcome you in? Well, let's see. So, yeah. No, we're not stopping LZT, and thank you for bringing your community over here. I appreciate you, bud. Can we get a shout out for LZT? Appreciate that. A little shout out for LZT. Yeah, Tiger's Den. You know what we're playing. Got the old Hawk Tour. Yeah. Yeah, Weasel and Cleve on the same page. Raiders, welcome in. LZT, we're still hanging out today, bud, but if you got to take off and take care of some stuff after your stream, I totally get it. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Be sure to give us a follow over to LZT for all your leather goodness.
Stardust Bing is now following.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm here now. You have to stop. No, we're not doing it. I'll tell you what we were doing. Actually, we are going to stop what we were doing because what we were doing was gross and immoral. And not fun, even in the game. So we rolled up on this porn studio in New Reno, Fallout 2. We're trying to get money back for these gangsters. And the guys here were like, hey, do you want to, like, try out? Actually, we said it. We were like, do you mind if we try out to be a porn actress? They said, yeah, sure. And they tried us out. Off camera. We didn't get to see anything fun. And they said, we lack the endurance to be a porn actor. I know, Asalga, isn't it? Well, it gets worse. It gets worse. So we lack the endurance to be a porn actor. And then they said, well, do you want to be a fluffer? We said, what's that? And then they said, go back, go in the back and start waxing some shafts. We'll give you 5 chips. Said, okay. Each? The question was, did we get 5 chips per shaft? No. You get 5 chips per shift. And then somewhere along the way, we got poisoned. And we now have a foul, unhealthy taste in our mouth, which I did not know we were going to be mouth fluffing. And that's about when you raided. So Raiders, welcome in. It's usually not this horrible. But sometimes it is. You should never ask per stroke. We should have asked. We should have asked. We didn't have the option. And now I have to either save scum it, which is technically what she did in the back of the porn studio, I guess. Or we got to use one of our antidotes. And I'm hoping this unpoisons us from whatever we got from fluffing. Playing 7 Days to Die, I might prefer that setting. Yeah, this game is a little gross. Alright, we lost 3 current poison level. Hopefully we feel better. We feel better. I really want to just reload all that. Load is a horrible choice of word here. Reload fluffer. However, we are trying to get the rest of the money back, so let's see if we can do that. Corsican Brothers at your service. You again. You looking for more work? Littlest fluffs a lot? Ugh, I'm gonna vomit all over the place. So what is 7 Days to Die exactly? Is it just a survival horror thing? Isalga, that's pretty much what happened. Yeah. I didn't know the mouth was gonna be involved. I would have stayed away. Hands are one thing. You can put gloves on or just like, scrub until your skin comes off. But the mouth? Not good. Tiger's Den, welcome in. I love that LZT brought like 50 people over and we had like 20. Like 90% of people left because they're like, I don't like this fluffer talk. I don't like it. And Scott, on the other hand, is doubled down. No, of course I did, Weasel. I was reading the text on here. But when they said go back and wax shafts, I really thought it was just going to be handies. Turns out, a little bit more than that involved. Any more work for me? No, I got poisoned the last time I was here. Mulder, that's what Borat's job used to be. He was an animal puller back in the day. Gotta get that juice somehow. What is this place? Why are we asking this now? This old place is here's the Golden Globes, a film studio. Probably the only one still erect, standing in the world. Enough about this place. Looking for a job, honey tits? I hate how everybody talks to my female character in this place. I really hate it. It's never just handies. Weasel, were you previously employed as? If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'm interested. I'm not, though. See, start waxing the shafts. No, I changed my mind. I got poisoned last time I was here. Now, hold on a second. How do I get... These guys owe the crime boss $1,000. So what's going on here? He only gave me $250. Maybe I can get more out of this. Oh, he didn't like that. They didn't like that. Okay, we'll reload that. Every once in a while, someone hop the fence and do one for free. Just whack off a llama. Mulder, are you speaking from personal experience? I feel like I goofed this because they're not giving me the option to get any more money from them. So I feel like by taking a job here, I kind of goofed it. Where's the other brother? I feel like there's supposed to be another brother, right? Maybe he's back here. Everyone in school knew. Freaking Tabitha. What happened to good old-fashioned cow tipping? Yeah, instead of llama pulling. Oh, here's a fluffer. We ain't doing any leather or bondage till next week. Okay, I guess it's because that's what I'm wearing. Ah, maybe we'll go back here. There's a lot of stuff to a porn actress. Look, bondage and S&M are on Wednesdays only. Squeak your leather ass out of here. Hold on, though. There's stuff. Can we go through all the stuff? Yes! Give me the beers, finally. We need these for another quest. We really don't need the rest of this crap, though. So we'll leave that. She's a new girl, came in and started having sex with everyone. Oh, Tabitha. You should know better. You should take better care of yourself, girl. Okay, we'll stay away from there. I'm very upset about it. Where's the other brother, though? Myron's just walking around like he owns the place. Maybe he does. All of a sudden, the fence of the llama farm was just touching ground. Her jacket was covered in llama hair. Mulder's got some wild stories. Maybe we can talk to the guards. She just looks at you blankly. Okay. Well, I know this one gets pissed off if we, No. She doesn't like when we touch the... What you call it? Bookshelf. Alright, I don't know what else to do here. We can go back to Jesus. We're going to owe him a little bit more money, though. We're going to have to make up the difference. So let's go do that. Let's see what our status says. Find out responsible for Richard Wright's overdose. Trying to track down Pretty Boy Lloyd, recover the stolen money, make an example out of him. Collect tribute from the Corsican brothers. Let's go try to find Lloyd. You know what? I might look that up too, so I at least know where to go to look for Lloyd. This is one of those games I didn't think I would need to, but I need to, like, take notes. He's just down on Virgin Street somewhere. Oh, interesting. Okay. He's back down on Virgin Street. It looks like he's in the casino, so we'll see if we can find him there. Which is crazy, because we were just there, and I was clicking on everybody that looked like it might have been Lloyd. And we just did not click on him, I guess. Oh, nice, Mulder. The biggest, I don't know, claim to fame, I guess I got. I did go to school with a girl who eventually showed up in a Playboy, one of those, like, girls of the, you know, various colleges. I think it was Big Ten, because she was a Penn State girl. But that's about it. I don't think I have any other quote-unquote claims to fame there. He just got there, used a couple meat straws and left, and that's a fun Monday. Yeah, apparently. I got $5 for it, and mouth poison. So that's fun. Yeesh, Mulder. Yeah, I think you avoided, like, multiple diseases. I don't know Ryan White. I don't know if that's a man or a woman. Or an in-between. Or a neither. I don't know. Reload Fluffer. It's a great save file. Now, I think he's supposed to be here somewhere. This says Desperado's lower floor. It says bottom floor. Is there another floor here? I don't see any other steps. I got AIDS from blood transfusion. Michael Jackson came to visit him. Big deal in Russiaville, Indiana. I bet it was. Let's look around back here. Can we go in here? No, don't close the damn... A wasted-looking junkie. That sounds like maybe that could be our guy. Maybe that could be our guy. Hiding behind a door. Nope. I'll be your slave if you can get me some jet. Oh, God, dude. You sound like Tabitha. You sound just like Tabitha. Rocheville, we don't say Russia. That makes sense, I guess. Because why would you? It's basically the setting of Red Dawn, you know? Frickin' Tabitha, man. Have you seen Lloyd? You can sell me into slavery if you give me some jet. What is wrong with you people? Okay. Genuine question here. What is the deal? I'm looking at, apparently there's a lower level, a lower floor here. How do I get in here? Oh, just walk in. Hey, dude. Tribal trash. That's me, bud. Stay away from there. Alright. There's no stairs. What is going on here? I gotta look for Lloyd. Oh, the Corsican, maybe, so Lloyd stole $1,000. The Corsicans just owed the tribute. And they just gave me $250, so that's fine, we're good there. You have never done jet, Judge. Oh, don't judge. Yeah, I got it. I don't know if I would do jet. I probably wouldn't. Jet seems like meth, maybe? Oof, Mulder, I wouldn't. And also, don't dox around here. There's stairs. Oh my god, thank you, Mel. I was even wondering if, like, I needed to go up the stairs to find the downstairs. Literally right here. Thank you, Mel. There we go. Alright. Well, this place seems horrible. Thank you, Mel. This place seems like a horrible place. What? Where are we going here? You really had to run all the way around there, huh? Neat. Pretty boy Lloyd. Save it. It's gonna mess him up. I keep wanting to say, Mulder, please don't dox people in the channel. Oh, it's locked. Well, we'll fix that. Definitely picked the lock. Okay. Probably should have checked it for traps first, but that's fine. Till I got that Pika energy. Nice, dude. LZT, I just did a quick workout this morning, back on my battle mat stuff. I can talk about that later. But nice, dude. Good for you. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. And we'll check you out later. Have a good day. Thanks, bud. Enjoy that walk. 8 kilometers a day, that's like 300 miles, I think, in American. It's like 300 American miles. That's a lot. Who are you? What are you doing down here? You Lloyd? Pretty boy Lloyd? Looking real strong, Claw. It's a start. It's a start. I had to get moving again. Honestly, every joint I had from like my toes all the way up to the back of my neck was cracking just from moving around. I just need to get moving again. You can, if you're on my Twitter, you can see the exercise routine that I did. Anybody here, do you guys remember Battle Mat at all? It's essentially like a deck building card game, but it's got a fitness component to it. So you essentially like deal out cards and they each have different exercise activities on them. And then you can add weight or reps or duration. And it's a cool way to like change up your exercise routine, but you can also increase the intensity over time. So I started like way low again, basically from like the bottom rung, which is just a lot more like stretching and basic body weight stuff. It sounds fun. I like doing real exercise though. That's true. That's true. That's fair. I gotta work back up to your level, Scott. Thought you were talking about that spinning tops game. Battle Mat, Battle Tops, Spinner Wars, Pog. What was that? Oh shoot, what was the spinning one? What the heck was it called? Something Blade? There was Beyblade? No, not Hungry Hippos, you're regressing. You're going back to the 50s. Not Hide the Salami, that's Tabitha talk. Yeah, Beyblade. LZT, go walk! You're not supposed to be here talking about Beyblade. Phoenix gets it. Yeah, you remember Beyblade? They had a bunch of knockoffs of Beyblade too, didn't they? They have like multiple things where you could like pop a spinning fighter out. Beyblade? Yeah, that would have been a good one. I would have collected them all. I'd collect all the Beyblades for sure. But just a bunch of different little pig characters. That's cute. Stiffens and raises an eyebrow, just like S.A. Fox Mulder. Mulder, you were streaming lately, weren't you? I can't remember what game you were playing, but I saw you pop up on my streaming thing. I think by the time I got there, you were gone. You can post more or less whatever you want in Discord. Yes, sir. As long as it's, you know, relatively safe. That'll do! That'll do, pig! Who was that? Who was the... I can't remember that actor's name. That'll do. Picture my wiener my 18th birthday. Unless it's an actual hot dog? No. Yeah, James Cromwell, right. Claw, common women, pigs, classic. Classic Claw. These babe blades. Maybe, I'm certain I would have remembered you, miss. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I'm a amateur fluffer, and I've got a poisoned mouth. Moving on. That actually hurt my face holding that smile for that long. Oh. I'll start working the face muscles out. I stream sometimes whenever I'm doing something that's not illegal. I would watch... Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you appreciating me. I would watch Mulder's Moonshine streams. Mulder, if you were running Shine up the mountains, I would watch those streams. If you mount a dash cam to your jalopy and you run Shine in the backwoods, I'm there, bud. Day one. Day one. I'm watching it. Dispense with the bullshit, Lloyd. I'm here for the money you stole from Salvatore. Or, look, Lloyd, hand over the cash and I might forget I ever saw you until you're far away from here. Let's do that one. Oh, your great-grandpas died shining? How, though? Like Lawless style? Because that's rough. Ride shotgun? Only if you bring a shotgun. I'm reading a book right now called Revelator by Daryl Gregory. Set in Appalachia. And it's about a Shine runner back in the 30s and 40s. Fictional. But it's fun. It's a good book so far. About halfway through. Actually, some real nice and sweet sentiments in the trivia of that movie. Apparently when he said, that'll do, to the pig, he's looking into the camera, and the behind the scenes, he apparently saw his father in the reflection saying, that'll do, as if to say, that'll do, Jamie. Aww. That's really sweet. He seems like a sweet guy, even though he plays some, like, hard-ass characters sometimes. Robo, I ain't worried about that. I know you can find one. I'm just saying to bring it, that's all. You good. He went on to win an Oscar for that performance. Nice. And his father thanked him from the great beyond. Great-grandpa in Civil War got shot by bushwhackers. They mentioned bushwhackers in the book. I didn't realize that's where the term, like... Is that where it originated? I feel like bushwhackers, I thought, had a much worse, more derogatory term. But maybe it was from Civil War days. Shot by bushwhackers after switching sides. I could stay by the still after Loudon fell to the Union. That's... Mulder, you should read this book. There's some more, like, supernatural stuff to it, but it's got a lot of those elements to it. I think you might enjoy it. And it's set in Tennessee with a little bit of Georgia thrown in. I think you might like it. It's called The Revelator. Like Revelations, but Revelator. Well, Robo, I'm gonna leave that one. I'm just gonna leave that one where it is, because I don't know what the context is. So, before you yell at Robo for whatever that is, feel free to look it up carefully. SNL? Is it? He was shot by his Shine partner after he came on to his daughter. You're going to love this book, Mulder. Great-grandpa was a Baptist preacher who had my grandpa run Shine for him that died of a heart attack in Indiana. Mulder, everything you're saying right now, I want to respond with, go read this book. Because it's basically, it's got all these components that you're talking about right now. They got the Baptist preachers. It's called The Revelator. You know what? I'm just going to bring up a link. I'm going to give you a link. You want an Amazon link? Or like Goodreads? Or what do you want? Here we go. They sent me a comped copy of this. I don't know why. Mulder might have wrote it. There you go. I'm only halfway through, so I don't know how it ends up. It's a little slow going to start, but like everything you're talking about right there is in the book. Baptist preachers, there's this weird kind of like infighting stuff amongst different kind of like family clans, hill people, different churches. Daryl with a Y. Yep, my other brother Daryl. Mulder, did you write this? Are you Daryl Gregory? By the way, back to Pretty Boy Lloyd. I don't think either one of us believes that.
Swallows, maybe I can trust you. The money's buried on the Golgotha Plain south of Reno in one of the graves. Only I know where it is, though. Tell me. Face the sign at the Golgotha Crossroads. Walk northwest until you hit the third grave. Then head northeast until you hit the first stake. It's a grave near there marked Arch Stanton. Dig down about 6 feet and you'll find it. Why don't I just dig for near Arch Stanton? He said he wasn't using my stories, Daryl. That's the second book I've used now. Mulder, you better get to writing. Scott said he would like to ghostwrite for you, actually. So hit up Scott. He might ghostwrite your books.
All right.
Exactly. You met him off Washington Post during the Hillary Wars. Mulder, I can never keep up with you. I never know how much is legit. So, face the sign at the crossroads, northwest till you hit the third grave, northeast till you hit the first stake. Or we could just walk north from the sign until we hit the stake, right? Let's go see. You made that up? See, but you could have made that up, and I never know. All right, I'm out of here. Make yourself scarce. That's all I need to know. They'll be burying you at that grave in the morning. No, let Lloyd leave. Let's see what happens. It's not a bastard run. I shouldn't have done that. I let him leave. I believe it, Mulder. That's very Appalachian of you. I used to, when I worked up in further north of the city, it's not quite North Georgia, but it's northern Georgia. I let him leave the land, Cleve. Maybe I stole his Legos. When I worked in northern Georgia, there was a guy that I worked with that just sold shine out of the back of his car. Every once in a while, he would just come in and be like, hey, come on out on your lunch break. Come on out and hang out in the parking lot. I'm like, all right. And then he would just pop his trunk and he'd just have a bunch of crates of moonshine. I never bought any from him, but I tried it. And it was, I mean, you could use it to clean your engine for sure. But I was just like, hell yeah, I'm in Appalachia. This here's dry country. Now bust up that steel. I should have followed him. Like Johnny Law. Everyone comes back to the land eventually. I wish I never left. I wish I never left the land. Left the land. We got so many good lands here. Cleave the land, yes land. That's it. But they're good lands. When I say so many, I mean like 2, but they're like really good quality. It's quality over quantity, honestly. So many moonshine, still bits, and Mayberry. Oh, I bet. Was Mayberry supposed to be set during Prohibition though? I didn't think it went back that far. I thought it was more like 50s, right? There was probably still some shiners active then. There still are now, obviously. You guys are quality. Cleve, I can only come so much. But I can only come so much. Now hold on. Do we have to kill this guy? Really? Why is Myron yellow? Is he not like... is he not going to fight, maybe? That's okay, Cleve. I leaned into it. After TVA came in, took half of Grandpa's... TVA? I know TVA from Loki. I didn't know TVA is an actual agency. Let's shoot Lloyd up first. Lloyd, you actually took some shots, bud. Didn't think you would take those shots, bud. Damn, son. I missed, but I still hit somehow. We gotta get in here. Pretty Boy Lloyd's out of ammo for the shotgun. Great. The thing is, if I do a burst now, I might hit Vic. Let's see what happens. Nah, he's good. Lloyd came apart. Lloyd came apart in pieces. The Twitch Voyeur Association? That makes way more sense. How did I lose 10 karma? Mel, can you explain what happened? I let him live, and he aggroed on me. So why would I lose 10 karma for that? Oh, I forgot I gotta give Cassidy the shotgun shells here. TVA came, took half Grandpa's farm. 72, I don't know what that is. 72 came in, right, and took half of what was left. Oh, 72, like bushwhackers, like a brigade. Mel, so I found Lloyd, and we talked to him. He told us where the... Oh, Highway 72. He told us where the money was held, so we're going to go try to find that in the Golgotha graveyard. And then I let him leave, And he aggroed on us, and he said, that's my money and nobody's getting it. Which is fine, but then I lost 96 karma. Cleve, I can only come so much. But I can only come so much. Thank you, Weasel. Completely derailed my train of thought. Yeah, I let Lloyd leave. But he didn't want me getting his money. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I just thought if you knew. It's fine. It's not a big deal. He did, you know, he paid the price. To Great Golgotha. Killing people regardless who aggroes may take karma. Okay, okay. That's fine. So you got anything else back in here? Let me check your bedroll. Sulik is just flying. Let's get out of here, buds. Oh, no, sweetie. I don't need to talk to you. I need you to move your ass out of the way so I can get by you. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to, like... I'm gonna have to have him move the whole way, aren't I? Like, the whole way? Oh, God. Please, no.
What, Jimmy?
No. Why can't I just get bayou? In the bayou. Oh my god. Mel. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Mel. Is this real? And here's where the game ends. I'm about to launch it. And not in the way that you, like, use a game launcher. That's probably the worst possible word to use. Mel. Sulik, you did nothing the whole fight, and now you... and now you run in? This is tedious. God, somebody give my hawk to... Are you kidding me with this? Look at Vic creeping up behind me. Look at him just shifting ever so slightly forward. Oh my god. 3 hours later. You gotta be kidding me with this. And they won't remake this game, huh? One old man in chat, you're not wrong. I'm like falling off camera. I'm so upset by this. Please, Grampy Bone, get thy ass moved. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my god, he's getting slower. I really just want to kill them all. I just want to kill them. So they're out of my way. Alright. Let's go down to Golgotha. Ooh, we should probably take this. You know what? We should reload and put that away just so nobody gets angry. Now he said south to Golgotha. I wonder if he put that on our map. I'm getting... I still don't think I talked to the guy I needed to talk to find out who overdosed Richard. They said he was like west side and some kind of like fortified shell. I haven't found that, so I think I need to look that up. History book in Loudon said that that when Confederates they lost, when the Confederates lost, they spiked cannons so they couldn't be used against them. That's probably what I found. Piece of destroyed cannon from that battle. I think we read about that in I really should have saved there. I read about that in Gettysburg history books and stuff too, that like they would, if they couldn't take the cannon with them, if they couldn't make it part of their battery, they would spike them and basically sabotage them. Or they would, and Weasel can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they would like pour essentially cement in there and basically seal them off so that they couldn't be used. Or they would explode them, but most of the time they just left them like sealed up because exploding them was super dangerous too. Gerald Augustus told me that whatever I found, he wanted to see. Sounds like an emperor. Are you sure that's not an emperor? Did you meet an emperor, dude? Okay, so an actual bushwhacker was a form of guerrilla warfare common during the American Revolutionary War. Oh my god.
Go. If you Google bushwhacker, they found like a handsome bushwhacker dude. Now, he was a notorious Confederate bushwhacker, but he's handsome. His name's Bloody Bill Anderson. He looks like Adam Driver. There's something. War of 1812, American Civil War, other conflicts, particularly prevalent in rural areas. Perpetrators of the attacks called bushwhackers. Okay. Irregular military forces. I wonder if that'll ever come back into play. The old bushwhackers. Adam Driver can be handsome. He's one of those dudes who looks completely different depending on the angle you're looking at him, in my opinion. He looks completely different from 360 degrees. Every degree is a different look. Bushwhacker are pro wrestlers, and you can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, they were great. They were great. Let's go to Golgotha. And hopefully not run into anything horrible here. I think Vic has the shovel. Let's talk to Vic. Hey, dude, you got a shovel, right? About to fluff that driver. I mean, give me 5 chips and we'll talk. About to wax that drive shaft. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. I think he has the Magnum, right? It's fine. And actually, let's talk to Cassidy. And give him the shotgun shells real quick. Champ Ferguson and Paul Mall killed my folks too. Tell me about him, Mulder. Tell me about that history. Tell me, Mulder. Alright. MTG. Why did we save it as Marjorie Taylor Greene? I'm kind of glad I don't remember. Alright, it said face the sign. Where's the sign? Lord Almighty. Sign at the crossroads. Now, are these real corpses? Ooh, New Reno and Hell. He said, face the sign at the crossroads. It said northeast to the 3rd grave. Oh my god, will you please just run here? Crossroads are never good, fictionally speaking, but we'll see what happens here. I think Weasel. I think that's what's happening, yeah. The tag team who headbutted each other as an entrance. I think Bushwhackers did that because they were kind of like crazy. Great, whatever Grandpa my dad's side was... I don't know if I'm going to say that name out loud. Lived in a cave, traded with natives. Barrels of food found in the Pall Mall area in the Wolf River Valley. Mulder has like the wildest... I don't know, anecdotes, town history. Shit the bed almighty, that pig has turned belly up. Shit the bed almighty. That there's real. Oh, I thought it was food. You said fold, I went with food. It was gold. That's my bad. Okay, northeast to the 3rd grave. That would be here, right? And then northwest to the 1st stake. I'm guessing here? Oh, wait, you dum-dum. Northeast. Shoot, was it northeast first or northwest first? Farts. Well, probably should have listened to him, huh? No, Weasel! Let me dig this grave first. Damn it. Shit. Now I'm confused. Alright, if we face the sign and go northeast to the 3rd grave, that's like here? And then northwest to the 1st stake? I don't know, man. It could be here? Oh, God. These directions unclear. Should we just dig them all up? Let's just dig them all up. Diggy, diggy hole. Let's see what happens if we dig them all up. Girl? You not gonna dig it? I guess it doesn't count as a grave. Let's just dig every grave. Lift every heart, dig every grave. Grave sites uncovered, you've lost karma. Great. Nothing. So, if we did... We'll just dig them up. I don't really care about the karma all that much. Caves are like Legos, are they? Okay, there we go. Well, that's only 173, though. What is this? Loaded dice. Don't be flashing these around the casino. I guess those belong to Lloyd. Pack of marked cards. Every card in the set's a red queen. Let's make for some boring games. We'll take them. That can't be it, though, right? Oh, because they're like onions, they have layers, they do. Gamma Gulp, Rontgen Rum, Rot Gut. We don't need it. We don't need it. I'm just gonna dig every grave, because who cares? Sinkhole for 4 years open up behind your grandpa's old homestead. Did you dive in? Fish anything out? These are for Cassidy. We can't carry them, apparently. I feel like we don't need Rot Gut. Really? Ooh, is there anything else we can get rid of? We don't need 5 of these, right? Don't really need 20 shotgun shells either, but that's fine. Here you go, Cassidy. Alright, can I get my booze back? Bad game, mistype. I don't know. Is it a mistype? Finally collapsed. I took a rope and slid down it. Had to shimmy between it. Looked like a jagged fault. Tell me more. Tell me more. Where was I just? Here? Yeah, give me that. Wait a minute. I thought I put my booze back there. Maybe it was the wrong grave. Shit. Forgot the grave I was just in. Opened up in a little room with light shining from the ceiling to a rock shaped like a sink. I feel like you're starting to read the Revelator. I feel like you took that from the Revelator. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and we'll listen to the rest of Mulder's story, and I will let our mods do some shout-outs if you guys would like, and I will be right back.
All right. Okay, okay. Missed you.
Oh, there it is. That is a warper. So those mechanical sounds are the sounds of Satan screaming in my asshole. Don't read too much into that one.
You can't all be Slade. He's not even here. He might not be. Maybe he needs to poop. I mean, everybody's Slade.
Oh, these damn kids. Come in through the back door. Ooh, don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't clip those two things in succession.
on, Gizmo. He's gonna Hulk out again. Come on, Gizmo. Come on. Stop it, you little asshole! Stop it! What is your problem, mister? He went after Newbie because he's a little dumbass.
Alright, thank you for the shout-outs, or not, I guess. I don't know if you should be... If we should feel thankful for those, I don't know. I don't know. I missed them, so I don't know. Should we be thankful? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, mic seems okay. Just checking the volumes here, because it looks... off. Mulder, I'm gonna scan through this copy real quick. Hot mic in the bathroom? You heard everything. You heard everything. That's okay. Everybody toots. Shot all the bats. Didn't have to worry about it because the bats had moved on. That's wild. Well, do you need to be writing all this stuff down? Not just in chat. It needs to be somewhere for like perpetuity. Perpetuity. Boop boop ba doo. Alright. Let's get back into the game. I don't know. I'm worried that this guy just lied to us, and then we should have probably brought him down here instead of just killed him. But we'll just dig up everything we can see, I guess. Hold on, does this do anything? It's not exactly what I had in mind, but okay. I guess there's an explosive there that hit me for 45 points. Well, we can reload that. Glad I saved it a second ago. Does this do anything? He says. Sure did. Let's check for traps. 20% check for traps. You skillfully disarm the trap. Oh. Can we go somewhere where there's more women? Is that Myron? It's gotta be Myron. Let's save it again. Full Scott in the doctor's office? Never go full Scott in the doctor's. Never do it. Oh, wait, hold on a second. So what? So that doesn't do anything if there's no landmine or whatever there. See, now, Scott, that one I at least... Oh, now the ad breaks start. Wonderful. Scott, that one I at least recognize from Blazing Saddles. Whatever Robo said earlier, I had no clue what that was from. Scott, what are your plans for the week with Zeke off? Do you just have do you have his reruns going? We'll probably just go over to like GDQ. The GDQ's going on this week. Always a good time, GDQ. Rerunning it? Nice. Yeah, careful, Weasel. But you right. Let's dig this up. High on life today. You got that Miller High Life? Enjoying it? Just standing on the grave, huh? Nothing here. So wait, why would they put a... Why would they put... Oh. Game... I was like, why would they put a landmine over a grave with nothing in it? But because I was standing over it, it just said there was nothing in it. Oh, High on Life today. I don't remember that one. Was that the weird Rick and Morty guy? What's his name? Anyway, I don't know. It was the Justin Roiland game? Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay, well, we're in a cave. I don't know if I trust... We had landmine outside. I don't know if I trust this cave. It's a grave cave. Perfect place for a rave. Ooh. What if we do a shift? I don't see anything else in here. Maybe we can do a trap check. This is gonna be bad. You're definitely gonna trigger another landmine.
She's walking. She's walking like a professional fluffer. Failed to find any traps. Okay. I'm overloaded, apparently. There it is. That was easy. Was it, Mulder? I'm sorry, bud. The only reason they told me the story is because I snuck in the cave with a metal detector, found all their shot that was in the cave. Did you find any bat bones? Doctor says I'm the pinnacle of health. I assume he didn't walk by the bathroom. Yeah, he probably just thought that was somebody else. Who we divorcing in this cave today? Will Vic go, or is it always in the way Sulik? Honestly, at this point, Lenny. I think Lenny's a pain in the ass. I have to leave him outside of nice establishments because nobody wants him in there. He doesn't do anything. He rarely fights. He's not healing anybody. Southerners brought their favorite tractor. What? You gonna mice and men him? I might grapes of wrath him. Maybe I just brought all these dudes down here to fluff. I mean, who knows what Chits is up to. Take that coin. You cannot pick that up your maximum weight capacity. For freaking coin? Oh, where did I get it? Oh, it was a plastic explosive upstairs.
Interesting.
Hey, Vic. Come here, dude. Rhyming words with cave, I went edgy. It's where all the Southerners brought their favorite tractor. Brought their favorite... I don't even know what would rhyme there. Hey, OJ. Good. Can't complain. I'm off today. How are you? Don't think too hard about it. I am, though. Behave. I'm going to give these to Vic in case he gets caught with them. Because that way I won't be busted with them. Imagine setting a weight limit on money, bud. No, don't close it. Okay, good. We gotta sell this too. I don't know what this is worth. Okay, save it again in a separate slot just in case something goes weird. Money got, but that's going back to Mordino. Let's just check around here to make sure there's nothing in the crevasses. Okay, so like, that's it, huh? Weird. A fallout shelter. This is a fallout shelter? Ooh, I wonder if we can blow anything up in here with that plastic explosive, like if there's an opening. Borderline cancelable, so move along. Are you sure it rhymed? Are you sure? OJ, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, bud. Call out funny thing I saw on Reddit. Belonging offloaded the companions and went in with only one item in their inventory, dynamite. When playing with the kids in Denver, having already set the timer. There's just some random kid just blow up on the screen. Some random kid just explodes somewhere on screen. That would be hilarious. It'll teach you not to thieve. Hell of a way to teach you not to pickpocket. You know? Hold on, my Twitch mobile's acting up again. Probably going to be wrapping it up here soon. I'd like to get this back to New Reno and turn in this quest and then go from there. That's pretty funny, Mel. You saw a little mouse or something that had made it look like a little village with huts and all kind of stuff on the ledge. See, now that's cute, Mulder. I like that. Not so much the bats and such, but the rest of it's super cute. I wonder if there's anything else down here. Never seen that in any other cave. Fair. You guys want to dig up any more graves? Or are you good? You got like so many graves to dig up here, bud. We can come back, I guess. Mulder, I got a little gnome home for our. We have a tree out in the front yard. I put a little gnome door, a little fairy door down there, to make the little fairies and stuff happy. To keep them from destroying the house. I hope it works. You metal detected a graveyard one time? I feel like you would find stuff, but not legally be able to dig it up. Caretaker came driving down the road, you yeeted your shovel into the woods, so you did have your shovel. Yeah. Okay, now where were these guys? Where's the Mordinos? I think they're on Virgin Street in the Desperado, right? We should probably put this shovel away. Oh, you know what? Let's give it back to Vic. Just so we don't have to carry it, because we're already, like, at capacity. So we got to give Mordino the 250 from the Corsicans as tribute, and the 1,000... I gained 2 intelligence, 2 perception, 2 charisma? From what? I didn't level. I'm a gravedigger. Yep. I wasn't digging anything, just seeing what was there. Yeah, good luck with that line, Mulder. With a metal detector and a shovel. Good luck. You're skimming? Go to the beach. Have the shovel because I came out of that cave? I ain't buying your story, Mulder. I mean, I'm buying it, but... Caretaker ain't. I'm sure you do, Mulder. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Alright, money from the Corskins, money from Lloyd. Let's go talk to Big Mordino Signori. Here's the money. So, we should be left with 5,000 even. Interesting. Nods as you give him the money. Here, half is yours. They already paid me this month, but I like to keep them on their toes. We can't call him this. We have to be respectful to him or he kills us. Thank you, Senor Mordino. Senor Mordino looks at you for a long time, then nods silently. I have one last job for you. There. Is a man who must die. He's as good as... Who is this man you wish dead, Senor Mordino? This man, Luis Salvatore, has killed many of my men, many proud men of the Mordino family. He butchered them in the street like dogs. His hand clenches into a fist. It is my will that this man die. Keep saying Corsican, and I'm wondering what Napoleon has to do with this game. That's over my head, Weasel. Fill me in, bud. You found some clad on a kid's grave in the grass. Clad. Can't figure out what that one is. Napoleon was Corsican? He was from Corsica? Who knew? Looked like it was just dropped, but it had been there a long time. Gathered the coins, laid them on his tombstone. Well, that was nice of you, Mulder. You gotta pay the ferryman. It is my will that this man die. I will see the Mordino family avenged, Senor Mordino. I will return when I have completed the task. That is good. The man is old, a cripple. He hides in his bar, Salvatore's, near the Bishop Casino. He is a coward and never leaves his room upstairs. When he is dead, return. So we gotta go give him the money from Lloyd. I had my gangsters confused. Okay, so we go to Salvatore's, we give the money back to main Salvatore, but then we kill everybody there, and then we're good. Cripple. The butcher's legs are weak. Jesus wipes his forehead and draws another weak breath. He also has difficulty breathing. He takes air through an oxygen tank. Oxygen tank, huh? Alright. Okay. 525 experience points. Let's go back to Salvatore's. So, Mel, I don't know if you're still here. Should I bring the oxygen tank back to Big Jesus? Will he like that?
What?
Not you, my friend, Grampy Bone. Should I bring him the oxygen tank, or is it something that I can like shoot at and do an explosion to kill everybody in the room? Watching you made me buy Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you for that. Of course, OJ. I hope you enjoy it. It's a fun game. I did everything except the final mission on Ultra Hard because that was just a pain. But we were talking about earlier, I'm excited for the Lego Horizon game. Mainly because it's couch co-op, so it means Peachy and I can play it together and revisit that first game without just playing it over again. So I think it'll be fun. Heads up on the fluff and keep a loose grip. You don't want to deglove anyone. But the problem is you get the mouth poison. I got the mouth poison. You know? What is going on with Twitch chat? It's just not keeping up on my mobile. Around noon, we're sitting on the couch doing those Leapfrog books. The one that read to you. I don't know the Leapfrog books. Those are for kids, right? Who's Gilbert? You got ghosts, Mulder? You got Gilbert ghosts? You play games together? We can. We can and we will. Alright, where's Salvatore's? I think it's right up here, right? Yeah, alright. What are you doing? He said that wasn't Gilbert, and said he saw someone run into Gilbert's room. Why can't your wife and yourself play? Why not, Scott? What's going on there? Also, Mulder, are you being haunted? Are you being haunted? Haunted? Nobody was there. You're being haunted, bud. You got haunted in the house. I would be so upset if Mulder was the one who got haunted, because I could never fully believe the tale. After you dug up the Pilgrim kids. That'll do it. Alright, let's talk to Mason. You found Lloyd yet? Yeah, I found him. Nods, frowning slightly. Alright then, go tell Mr. Salvatore what you found. Alright, I'm not going to pick a fight with him yet, because we're going to have to kill him soon anyway. We got 4 people to deal with here. We'll see what happens. I'm going to save this hopefully first. Because I don't know what to do with the oxygen tank. I'm thinking maybe we can bring it back for Jesus, because he seems like he's wheezing. Maybe he would appreciate that. This guy's about dead anyway. Have you disposed of the thief? Yes, I made an example of him, Mr. Salvatore. Puts his fingers together. And the money? Has it been recovered? Yes, Mr. Salvatore. I will take the money now. This is the correct amount. This is funny. Give him 250 chips. Give him 500 chips. Give him 750 chips. Give him 1,000 chips. This is the correct amount. Make a break for it. You can swap it with another similar tank that does the opposite of breathing. Interesting. Was there a tank? So maybe there's a tank in Mordino's room that he's getting high off of for the drugs or something. So I should take the oxygen tank. Okay, I'll take it before we leave here. Here, you can have the 1,000 chips. Salvatore nods as you give him the money, but he holds up his hands halfway through the transaction. The remaining half is yours. Thank you, Mr. Salvatore. I have another matter that requires your attention. I'm interested in the job, Mr. Salvatore. What do you want me to do? A constituent in my district has not paid me tribute for the services I provide. Collect it. If he objects, inform him you are my representative in this matter. Talk to Mason for the details. Yes, Mr. Salvatore, I'll go see him. Okay, so we got more we can do. We'll talk to Mason. You've resolved the Lloyd situation and gained 525 experience points. Who is blocking me now? Oh my god, you idiots! I feel like this is how Brain must feel dealing with Pinky every day. Or Ren with Stimpy. Alright. You're going to be a one-man collection agency. Drill's simple. Visit Renesco's pharmacy on Commercial Row, collect a tribute, 1,000 chips, bring it back here. Alright, anything else? Don't let Gramps give you any bullshit. If he does, tell him you work for Mr. Salvatore. Should clear up any misunderstandings. You got that? That's all I need to know. Thanks, Mason. Alright. I think we can rock that too. We can do this quick. We're not going to kill him yet. I want to exhaust his quests and stuff first. That's the game you choose? The one about starving to death? Wait, which one? Oh, you were playing Don't Starve for a bit, but also didn't go well. So, Peachy and I, a long time ago, came to the agreement that we can only play cooperative games together. Because if it's competitive games, like me versus Peachy, most of the time she wins, but then she also gets upset when she wins. So it just becomes not really fun for either of us. Because if she loses, it's over. But if she wins, she gets upset because she could have won in a better way. She's like, oh, I should have done this and then I would have beat you much faster. Or I could have done this and I would have crushed you earlier. Like, that's usually how it goes. So I'm like, maybe we should work on some co-op games. I did get upset the other day. We are making our way through Breath of the Wild. And we're just kind of handing off the controller for different things. But most of Breath of the Wild had been like, explore, do some puzzles, jump around, make some food. And then all of a sudden we got into one of the shrines that was just like, now you need to actually do combat, and all the current weapons that you have are just going to break immediately upon using them. And I got very frustrated. Very frustrated. It wasn't a difficult shrine, I don't think. I'm just not understanding the combat and what they want me to do. It was a shrine called a minor test of strength. And you have to fight one of the little robot things that pops up. And it was kicking my ass. I didn't know what to do. So we might come back to that one, or I might just Souls style it and beat my head against the wall until we beat that particular shrine.
But yeah. The world is harsh, and the faster they learn, the better. I'm playing it. You're a good father, preparing your kids for the cold, cruel world. Yeah. Co-op games. Why are they the worst for you, though? Play FromSoft games on cast. I'll tell everyone about the... We're playing Bloodborne next, by the way. I might mess around with First Descendant a little bit. I'm still trying to, like, log into multiverses. I'm still playing Palia, but I need to just something check a box, get a plushie, that kind of stuff. But I hope First Descendant is, like, at least as good as Destiny. Alright, I gotta turn this chat off because it's not keeping up. At least as good as Destiny in terms of, like, give me something to play for, and I hope it's fun. Pineapple pizza, ain't nothing about it, ain't nothing about it. Alright, let's go to Salvatore's Pharmacy real quick. I think it's just north of here? Renesco's? Ooh, I think I'm wrong. Minecraft or nothing, even then she just wanders off. Did you guys try playing the Lego games together? Shoot, where is Renesco's? I just want to see where it is because it's quicker. New Reno West Side. Am I not on the west side? I can't even remember where I am. Oh my god. Where is my character? Really, dude? What is the problem now? That was a bad time. That's a bummer. Like, I wish you guys could... I don't know. I'm sure you got other stuff you got going on, but... I enjoy playing games with PG. It's fun. We had fun playing Multiverses. The Multiverses had a bunch of challenges where you needed to, like... You just need to have somebody come with you for certain things. Now, wait a minute. Commercial Row is not West Side. It seems like it should be West Side, but it's not. Oh, no, I guess it is, because here's the pharmacy. Okay. We had fun playing Multiverses together. It was cute. I'm hoping that Horizon Lego will be like that, too. She will 100% just do her own thing when it comes to the new Dragon Age game. Powermaster, yeah. You and Peachy are playing a Zelda together? Yeah, we're playing Breath of the Wild, and we just kind of like hand the controller off. I usually do more of the combat stuff, which is why I got frustrated. I didn't have a lot of chances to do combat, and then I ran into a shrine where the thing was just kicking my ass, and then I got frustrated with it. Yeah. And also I do the puzzly stuff, and she just kind of like rides the ponies around and does the exploration and stuff. Some guards at 12 sent you videos every once in a while of what they say are ghosts. I would love to have a real haunting experience. Can't post them online though because of their job, yeah. Will she stream Dragon Age? Probably not, just because of the way the schedule is. I don't think she really wants to stream. I told her she'd be good at it. She'd probably do way better than me. So probably not. She'll probably just sink like every spare hour, minute of her day into it for a while. It might, we don't know when it comes out yet because it's just holiday. So it might actually come out around her birthday, which is on Thanksgiving this year, which is fun. So we'll see. Trying to finish the level, she'd be wandering. You can only be so far from each other in the old Lego games. Oh yeah. Just about to jump over a gap and fall in endless loop of dying because she won't go forward. The thing with that, Scott, is you just need to, like, follow her around. That's pretty much how that goes. You just need to not try to do the things and just follow her around. Yeah. Yeah. That's sweet child. I let Peachy take the lead because she really likes to just go and blow stuff up. And then if we come to something where it's like a boss fight or something, I'm like, okay, now here's what we need to do. But for the most part, just follow her around and let her blow stuff up. She does like blowing stuff up. Does anything about me say follow her? I mean... Following the leader, the leader, the leader. Ever tell you about my village? I'm here to collect Mr. Salvatore's tribute. Then you wasted a trip. I paid Mr. Salvatore his tribute 2 weeks ago, as per the schedule. I don't know who you are or what you think you're getting, what you think you're doing, but you aren't getting one red chip from me. Look, Gramps, stop giving me a hard time. Cough up the chips, you'll be coughing up blood. Now, I'm Mr. Salvatore's representative. You will give me the tribute I've asked for, and you will do so now. Not the one reading reviews. Me either, honestly. I know we joke about it all the time, but I almost never read reviews.
Peachy tends to like Daniel Boom streams. Yeah, no, she loves it because DP. Nobody plays a game like DP. Nobody. Claw the poison tank is a hidden item. You'll never find it on your own. It's a unique way to do the mission. You can just take the oxygen tank away without replacing it. Well, that's what I did before. I just took it because I thought it was cool. So when I go back there again, I'll just take it. Oh, that'll kill him, right? That'll kill him without me having to like to do anything. Okay. You gonna do a live stream watching the new Hellboy? Sure. Sure. We could do an Amazon watch party if it's on Amazon. I don't even know where that's going to be released. Yeesh. You lose your hearing, girl? I said I paid the tribute already 2 weeks ago. If you're really from Salvatore, you would know that. Now get... You're the one who's lost your hearing. I'm Mr. Salvatore's representative, and you will pay the tribute. Prove you're from Salvatore, and I'll consider giving you the chips. Else you ain't getting shit. I do not need to prove myself. I'm his representative. That's all you need to know. Don't matter. I can't pay. Last collection nearly wiped me out. Not your concern. You give me the money now. Mrs. Salvatore does not want to hear your excuses. Threatening me ain't gonna help. Mr. Salvatore wants his money. I don't have it. He'll be mad at me, but he'll be mad at you too. Salvatore doesn't like people who let him down. You better figure out something else quick. Well, this sucks. I already have. I'll pay your share for this period. In exchange, you'll give me a discount at your store. No, that sucks. I'm gonna go check with him. Mason's gonna make fun of me. Mason's gonna make fun of me. That's fine. Alright, where's the red? Is there a quick red out of here? Damn it. Alright, back to the green, I guess. Not gonna do that again. Decided to take a look at the news. Ran away screaming. Hold me, chat. Yeah, just don't, man. It's like, it's awful. It's just, nothing's ever good, you know? Talked about this before. The more I play it, the more I think about it. Cannot imagine DP's BG3 playthrough if he actually plays it and posts on YouTube. I'm glad he's playing it on his own. I hope he just enjoys it, though. I have no desire to watch him fumble Ruski his way through that. I really don't. Is there really no red here? Just greens? Right. I honestly didn't really watch most people play through it. DP would be interesting, but I feel like it would just be super frustrating. Okay. I don't know if he'll put it on YouTube because I honestly don't know if he knows how to save his offline playthroughs, you know? You're sad not one of the streamers I wanted to watch playing BG... Excuse me, BG3 did it on stream. Yeah. Maybe someday when it's more of like a revisit than a new playthrough, you know? Alright, so if I take this guy's oxygen tank like I did before, he will just die and I won't have to, like, get in a fight with Mason and all these other guys. Speaking of... Let's save it again here. You know what? Might as well just save it on Salvatore time. For what's the line from Lost in Translation? For fun times, for classy times, think Suntory time. I can't remember what the line is. Something like that. Told him he'd help if he wants to get more out of his YouTube. But I appreciate you, dude. So many people have, and people will back me up on this. So many people have offered to help DP with so many things over the years that he tends to not learn how to do anything for himself. And I mean that in the nicest of ways, just because everybody else kind of helps him do stuff, so he doesn't know his own, like, streaming setup. I don't know if he would know how to put stuff on YouTube. Maybe he would. Maybe he would. Like, it's nice that people want to help him do these things, but he can be a very frustrating person when it comes to, like, sometimes you tell him a thing that you think would be good, and he... Oh, this isn't the guy I was supposed to go to, anyway. This isn't the guy I was supposed to go to. Whoops. I shall return when I've killed him. I forgot, I went to the wrong guy. I went to the wrong guy. He just... Sometimes he pushes back about that kind of stuff. Where if you're like, DP, it would be great for you to put your BG3 streams on YouTube, and he's like, okay, yeah, I'll think about it, and then he just won't, because he'll double down and push back on it just because somebody suggested it, and not in like a mean way. He just has this weird mentality of like, it's like what's the thing? Contrarianism. Sort of like if you're like, oh man, this show, like The Boys, is so good, you gotta watch it, and some people are just like, I will never watch The Boys because you told me to watch it. Just that kind of thing. I don't know why, but he's got that sometimes.
This extraordinary creature is half blind, half deaf.
That's me.
And this is just about as fast as it can move.
That's true. Alright, back to Salvatore's. I don't even know what I'm doing. So we're trying to kill Salvatore, but I can't talk to... Okay, so I can't talk... Whoa, computer freaking out. I can't talk to Big Jesus until Salvatore is dead. And I can't kill Salvatore. I mean, I could kill Salvatore, I guess. But I can't figure out what's going on with Renesco's payment until I'm able to talk to Jesus.
Oh no!
Okay, so if we talk to Mason about it, maybe we can... That's right, because I'm going to the pharmacist for Salvatore. Renesco's giving me shit, says he gave 2 weeks ago and he shouldn't have to pay for another month. Alright, that does it. Wait, what? Why would that trigger him? Gulo, thank you for that, bud. Good to see you. How are you? You have that sometimes too. I'm not proud of it. A lot of people are like that. I'm like that for some things. Weasel kind of like that too. Too many people tell me something's good, I'll avoid it. Years later, I'll get into that thing after all the buzz is gone. And he may, he may do that. Zeke might play BG3 on stream someday in the next couple of years, after all the hype's kind of died down. Zeke played it when it was early access, super fun with the voting system for choices and everything, but never returned to it. Yeah, same kind of thing. Yep. Decision paralysis, reserved Airbnb for Boston. So that was nice. Nice, dude. When are you planning on heading there? I hope you enjoy it. I had a cousin who used to live up there and visited a couple times. It was a lot of fun. Why did this guy get aggroed when I just told him what's up? Like, I don't get it. He's not actually aggroed? Oh, is that a bug? 17th through the 21st for your niece's dance competition. Time away with family. Nice, dude. Good luck to your niece. She gonna win it all. I was hit for 8 points. We are fighting. Okay, this game is real weird sometimes. Now I gotta wait for them to go through their combat string. Never forget the bum fight in the park in Boston. Stepmom trying to film it. Yeah. Yeah, and she's a sweetheart, but like... Sometimes, man, these devices and social media stuff, it just disconnects people from empathy, being a human. I don't get it. I don't get it. So what is your deal here? I told you what happened. I said Renesco's giving me shit. Says he gave 2 weeks ago and he shouldn't have to pay for it. This guy gets aggroed by that statement. That was before social media. She had control of the camera for that trip. Yeah, you're right. I guess. Well, I mean, Facebook existed, but I guess Twitter wasn't like a big thing. But like, I don't get that mentality. And our dad is like that too. There was, I think it was on the same trip. We were driving and we were going under a short overpass, and some tractor trailer had like, they were too tall to go under the overpass, but they tried to like just try to fly through it, and the top of their back trailer had been opened, like a can opener came and just sheared off the top of it. And my dad was like freaking out because he's driving, and he's like, get the camera, we're never gonna see something like this again, it's gonna be amazing, look at this, we gotta get the camera. And I'm like fumbling for the camera and I'm trying to turn it on, and I got the thing, and then by the time I like get it, he drove past it, and I'm like, I'm getting the camera, you're the one that drove past it, you could have just stopped if you wanted video recording. And then he was all upset. He's like, we're never gonna see something like that again, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, I can't believe we missed it. I'm like, it's a tractor trailer that just got stuck under a bridge. It's not like the most rare thing, and it's not a unicorn. All your fault, man. Grab the camera faster. I know, right? Funnier thing was when I worked in Pittsburgh, I walked down a hill from my apartment to the place that I worked, and there was a underpass very much like that. And when trucks would come off of the highway, they'd have nowhere else to go except under this short overpass. And at least once a month, there was a tractor trailer stuck under that bridge with the top of it sheared off. So for years, I would walk into that thing, and every month I'm like, there's another one. Hey, there's another one. I take a picture and send it to my dad. Hey, remember that time you thought we'd never see this again? I see it every day. It's crazy, isn't it? At least once a month I see this. Isn't that wild? Get the camera. Anyway, I don't have any damage at all. It's fine. I don't have any damage at all. It's a weird concept. You didn't miss it. You just didn't film it. Prefer when there's no camera for the best moments. The thing is, you've got a memory bank right here. You saw it. You remember it. You don't need a picture of it. You don't need to film it. I don't get that. I also don't get the thing where people, like, rather than being in it and experiencing it, they want to record it to never watch it again. You know what I mean? They want to put something between themselves and the thing so that they have it, but then never experience it again. Rather than just experiencing it and then remembering it and talking about it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I also don't know why this guy's aggroed at me just because I told him the truth. Let's try this again. So, let's see what else we can tell him here. I agree, OJA, but they want to share it so others know they saw it. But they didn't even do that. I understand that that's how people are these days. But they didn't even do that. Not about the memories, it's about the clout. These days, yes. I didn't understand it about, like, my dad and my stepmom especially, where she's like, oh, can't wait to record this bum fight. Like, what? Maybe we should, I don't know, get the children who are with you, like, away from danger? Maybe. Maybe the medical professional should stand by and maybe help if he needs to at the end if something goes seriously wrong. Maybe we should call the authorities so that nobody else actually gets hurt. Did you say bum fight? Bum fight. So a video of a kid that bought like $100 worth of groceries a few years ago came across the old order in his purchase history with a reorder button. Clicked on it, said the same order would be $400 today. I don't not believe that, Mulder. I don't know if it's quite like 4 times inflation, but like I buy the same stuff at Sam's Club every time I go for the most part. And what I used to be able to get for like $100 is now like $200 in just a couple of years. Yeah, so I mean, like, I get it. It really sucks. It's the exact same stuff. Nothing different about it. And the grocery stores and other stores and stuff are pounds of bad chips. That was my bad. That one was on me, but it wasn't $100 difference, you know. But like Target's coming out and saying like we're gonna reduce prices because we had like LOL we accidentally inflated them like 4,000% or whatever. Now they're starting to lower them again. Packaging is smaller on some of those. I really haven't noticed a change in the quantity or quality of the stuff I got at Sam's Club. Same stuff, same amount of stuff. They just raised the price. So literally nothing changed. They didn't even spend the money on reducing packaging for it. They just inflated the price. Oh no, we inflated the prices. What a goof. We did a goof, you guys. I accidentally made a goofy. Flamin' Hot Fritos. $5.89 for 9 ounces. That sounds ridiculous. I don't know what to do with this guy, and I gotta wrap it up. I don't want to pay it out of my pocket. I'll have it next time. He hates it. This guy hates it. He hates when I pay, or he hates when I tell him the truth. He hates that I don't have it. I'll just pay it. Here. Mason nods, seems disappointed. Heh. Thought we bled over Nesco of his last dime. Alright then. Take it into the boss. Okay. Let's take it to the boss, and we will take his oxygen too. Give me the oxygen, bud. I should have just kept it from the last time. Save it real quick. Stolen Salvatore. It's like a loop. We just game looped. Have you done as I asked? Yes, Mr. Salvatore, I have the tribute you asked me to collect. Very well. Give him 1,000 chips. You have done well. You've earned 25% off the cut. Well, great, because it was 100% mine. Thank you, Mr. Salvatore. I have another matter I could use your assistance with. Great. Can't wait. Shopping yesterday, a box of cereal for $7. Not talking even the family size box. A regular ass box of cereal. $7. Go down a couple shelves and get the generic in the bag for like at least half that. Inflation hit, now millionaires are billionaires. You do the math. It's crazy that the richest people, especially in America, but elsewhere too, made the most money during COVID. Isn't that wild? It's silly, isn't it? It's just silly. It's just a silly thing that's real. Told you Gilbert got married. Did he? Yeah, OJ, it's another reason that, like, we eat pretty well, you know, like, we try to be healthy, but I also eat the same thing over and over again because I know how much it's going to cost and I don't waste any of it, or it's not, like, prohibitively expensive. Gilbert's wife said she wanted you to meet her dad, told her if he's a Trumper, forget it. She never said anything else. We had some relatives down yesterday and everything was good until we started talking about, we have a flag that we just put up out front, American flag, and one of the uncles, who's great otherwise, was just like, yeah, we have a flag too. I fly it on all federal holidays. Well, most of them. Not that Juneteenth. And I was just kind of like, uh-huh. And we talked about something else for a while, and he's like, yeah, I don't, he kind of was like, he wanted to make sure that I heard. He's like, yeah, I don't fly it on that Juneteenth. And I said, uh-huh, yeah. Okay. Just moved on from there. I just moved on. Because what are you going to do? I just moved on. I'm like, I get this enough from my own family. I don't need it from you too. You're great otherwise. I got no problems with you otherwise. But like, come on. You can bulk up your ground beef with some dirt. You won't even notice it. Economics. You can bulk up your beef with some dirt and charge twice as much for it. I'm interested in the job. Give it to me. Is it bulking up ground beef with dirt? A sensitive transaction will be taking place soon. I'm in need of an extra guard to ensure the transaction goes smoothly. You will speak with Mason and do as he directs you. What is the transaction? Mason will have the details. Go now. Yeah, I'll do it. Bulk up your beef, bud. Alright, boss says we're coming along in a little transaction we're doing. I think they're going to try to kill me. I think they're going to kill me. Make sure you come armed. Don't bring no pea shooters. Come back, talk to me. What is this transaction we're doing? If the boss didn't tell you, then you ain't got to know. Shut your hole. Don't be telling anyone about what's going on either. I'll make sure you never say anything again. Give me some time to get ready and I'll come back. Make sure you hurry up. We only got a 24-hour window for the deals off. You miss it, I'll make sure you rot in Golgotha. Don't you worry, I'll be there. Alright, we're going to save it here. 787 experience. That's good. We're going to save it here. And I will try to remember mission for Mason. Try to remember what we're doing. So maybe Wednesday, we'll do this mission. I took the old man's gas oxygen tank, so hopefully he will just... Shut up, Weasel! Hopefully he will just expire naturally, and I won't have to do anything. I won't have to do any fighting. And then we got to go back to Renesco because he owes me $1,000. $750, but you know. And then I still got to go back to the Wright family and figure out what's going on with their kid. But anyway, I think we're going to do a... Excuse me, we're going to do a raid over to GDQ. I don't even know if they're raising... I think it's Doctors Without Borders. It's Summer Games Done Quick right now. Let's see what they're actually doing right now. Thank you, Asalga. Wow, Sacriel's on. I haven't seen him in a while. Games Done Quick is doing Kirby 64. Which is cute. Let's do a raid over there. Thank you, Budness. Happy 4th to you guys too. Hopefully I'll be back on the 3rd, but we will see. I'll stay tuned. Thank you, Weasel. Appreciate that. Let's get a raid going. 2 games done quick. I don't know nothing, Mulder. Channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Which is fine. They're doing a charity stream this week. If you haven't seen them before, it's nice to just honestly have it on in the background. It's really chill. It's a lot of fun. I'll be lurking at luncheon, so no raid message or anything. Just have a good time over there. Stay tuned to socials and Discord, and I'll let you know what the next stream's going to be. Hopefully Wednesday, but we'll see. And we'll go from there. I might try to work in some Last Descendants. Hopefully Mel, but I don't know. I gotta talk with Beachy. We'll see. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Thanks as usual for all the support. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay cool. Philosophically and temperature-wise. I'll see you guys next time. OJA, you're always welcome. Mulder too, by the books. See you next time. Bye.